Bienvenidos.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, no sé.
Te amo, Chuck.
Tengo un gato en mi pantalones.
Pantalones. My Spanish is, yeah, Corey was telling me to brush off my Spanish. Like, dude, this is about as good as it's ever been.
He's honorary Dominican now.
Is he really? Shit. Beat
Well,
me
you
to
are
it.
too.
Ooh, I hear us. What do we got going on? We get a little chat room. Oh, Tim Connor's immediate.
Number one.
Number one. Okay.
All right, Tim.
Hey, what's going on, Tim? Raph's here, saving us. Carman Cam, Tyler Page. Dang it, Tim. Yep. DJ's in the house. Good to see you. Just getting things started. Josh is over there running the computer. You know what that means. You already know what it is, but there's a good story about it. Can't wait to tell you. Shook, bring up the chat. We got it.
There you
Hey, Gus is in the room. What's going on? You'll be happy to know Corey's at a concert, not hanging out with us tonight. Gonna be strange. Good evening, Tyler Page. Oh, still in there. Details by Doug. Love to see it. Doug's still getting compliments on how blue the truck is. I just put new wheels on it, actually. Kinder, holla. What's up, Kinder? Kinder, my whole house is broken, if you're available. We're going main screen right off the jump, so we don't have to change later.
And there's Josh.
There he is.
Got my going out clothes on.
I think Corey's at a Sixpence concert.
I don't know.
The
I
boys.
think is that what he's is it
Sixpence
a
none the
show?
richer.
I figured it was a show.
Yeah, it's a show.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Hey, what's going on?
Where is? I got to bring up
What are you
the
looking for?
random number generator.
42.
Spinny wheel generator, right?
Yeah.
Spin wheel random number generator. There we go. That's what I want. I don't want to go up to 10. Okay, 1 to, there we go. 1, whatever, 75.
It's Seamus.
There we go.
Is it here?
He's in there.
He said, boys.
What up, what up? I talked to Seamus on the phone for a little while the other day.
Every time I talk to Seamus on the phone at all, I end up talking to Seamus for hours, distracting from both my work and his
And
work.
it's easy to do.
He knows, dude.
It's easy to do.
It's a blast.
He's so knowledgeable and what's the term I'm looking for? Soothing.
He's soothing. Soft hands. I do need a
Gentle
wheel
giant.
coating, Doug. I know you're busy, Kinder. That's okay, buddy. I'm just joshing. TCS.
Joshin.
I met your long lost brother in New York. Dude looks sort of like you and even has similar mannerism. It was weird. Could it be my real brother? Did he look like me but was larger?
Perhaps
Give me like 20% more than me is my actual brother.
with no glasses.
JZX 100 in red is amazing.
What the hell was I looking for? Oh,
You're correct. We all get along too well.
news.
It's that community, man. It's that Revival Modern community. We're going to have a chance to be part of that community this weekend. You
Yep.
know, we're going to get into it on the podcast.
Yep.
But that's really what makes it what it is, man. Random car shows are one thing, but community is community.
All right, I got the B for B. I got some news tidbits, but I mean, we got our normal,
Normal stuff.
normal rundown.
Normal rundown over here.
Pretty rundown-orific.
Josh and I were abandoned pretty rapidly today.
Very rapidly. It was like
It was like the boat was sinking.
I
Everyone was jumping off.
was gonna say AIDS, but that's not the right one.
It's
No,
gonna
that spreads rapidly.
Well,
depends,
well,
what kind,
it depends who you are.
depends what kind of party you're at.
Yeah,
you
and it
know?
also depends what you have in your bank account.
Oh damn!
Certain
Oh,
people,
damn.
man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Matt Johnson just beat it.
Just ain't
It's
existing.
magical.
Yeah,
That's why it's magic, baby.
yeah. Wild.
Nah, it wasn't my brother. My brother wouldn't go to New York. He's kind of a home guy.
Homebody, if you will.
Homebody. Doesn't have glasses either. How did you know he didn't have glasses? This is crazy. Oh, Raph, thanks for getting burritos. Katie, thanks for
Thanks for everything
Put
in
my
general.
wheels on after the
Just
worst
being
day of your
you.
life.
Thanks for KD, and I'll talk about it on the podcast. Oh wait,
Yeah, I get a shout out. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, hold on. What the hell's going on out there?
Oh, it's
diffs,
him.
diffs be coming.
The Mustang is alive.
So here's something I should talk about in the actual podcast. I don't think it matters. But anyways, I got cameras all over my house
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a bit of a psychopath.
Hey, more cameras the better.
And sitting at my desk at home, obviously, I'm looking at these cameras. And then somebody comes down, like a random explorer comes down my driveway.
Not mine.
Not yours. It was a black one. And I was like, what's going on? And so I have the, not a Ring doorbell, but like a bootleg China one. I'd rather have the Chinese government
go.
spying on me than my own. And they ring that, and it rings to my phone, and I call my wife. I'm like, hey, there's someone at the doorbell. There's someone at the door. And like, then the guy decides he's going to take a left and like go to my side yard, like through the gate. And I was like, my old man was in my, I was like, who are those people? I was like, I don't know, but this is where I'd shoot that man. Turns out my neighbor who's deaf, as I've talked about many times before,
Yep.
was selling something on Facebook Marketplace, and they were knocking on her door.
Was
And
that?
they just couldn't get anybody to come into the door.
Oh,
man,
no.
don't go around the side of somebody's house.
Oh
you know what
no.
I mean?
Yeah, that's not.
That's a bad idea, dude.
I mean, yeah.
That's horrible.
I would have had sport and supplies galore, dude.
It's
Double lot sport and supplies.
Would have came out in your boxes with 2 sporting supplies.
It's the only way, dude. It's the only way.
The old 6 shooters.
Probably out doing row metal stuff. Yeah, Shook's out doing something, buddy.
Row metal. Yeah, he's not feeling too well today. I think that's what he said, right? He's
Yeah,
got
I wouldn't have failed well if my hair looked like that, dude.
He's got the itis.
Just feeling sad. Oh, Andy's looking for you over there. I saw him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Or is he just waving?
Oh my God!
Wow.
It's Noah, Noah the God from nowhere. What are you doing?
Literally appeared out of nowhere.
You can come on in, sit down. Mike's on. Mike's hot. Come on in, come say hi. We're on the pre-show. We're not doing the podcast yet.
we got a
Come
moment.
in, come on. Come talk to us.
You don't have to duck.
You don't have to duck. Okay.
You might have to duck down to hit that mic, but what are you doing?
Yes, Rhode Island is a castle doctrine state.
Oh, wait, that mic's not
Hold
on.
on, you got
I forgot.
muted.
Yeah, go
there
ahead.
you go. Give me a little something. You were born with a smooth jazz voice. What's going on? I see that crew neck.
I see
little
it. Right,
Rivian.
that's a crew neck.
We got a man from Rivian in the house.
Hello.
How's that going?
Know the electric
Was
guy.
today your first day?
No.
Okay.
It's been like 2 weeks, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got
That's-
you got one outside?
No, I wish.
Boy's going for a review right now.
Oh, I'm
Turn-
trying. I'm trying, buddy.
Turn this pre-show off.
Quick
No update.
Noah update. Noah works for Rivian now.
Yeah, Noah's a Rivian guy.
Have you shocked yourself yet?
I have not.
That's good.
No.
Uh,
Honestly, it seems like it's almost impossible to shock yourself. On
don't
what
say
Heard
that.
about
Yeah, I heard it.
I've been
I heard when
trying,
it
man.
happens,
I've
you'll
been
know.
trying. I've heard they've got a sweet workers' comp plan. So I've been trying.
There's just a really big circuit breaker somewhere in there that really, once it's a dead short, that's it.
Honestly, you're still on camera ducking there. It just looks weird.
Does it?
Yeah. I
mean,
mean,
we
you can do
can-
it. You can stay there. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's-
We'll keep it.
Overall, 2 weeks in,
Shout Styler.
what do you think of the product thus
See you
far?
later.
Not that you want to throw your new company under the bus, if that is the
No,
case,
honestly,
but
I wouldn't though, because they're actually like the build quality of them is actually really nice. They
Yep.
obviously, I don't know, you can't compare it to like a Mercedes or something of long.
No, it's
along
not
those
this-
lines because
yeah.
like they've been around since before the wars.
Yeah.
And,
They're all on
and
vacation.
obviously, like the oldest Rivian is like 8 months old.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Which
right.
that's a lie, but
Yeah. 2 years old,
I
let's
can't,
say.
I can't let them know too much.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But so like there's like little kinks here and there.
I got a couple kinks.
But exactly, who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
My neck's been kinked
But,
for like 3 days.
It no, they seem nice. The interiors on them are beautiful.
Do you get are they walking you through? Obviously, they're going to walk you through the, dare I say, mechanicals of the vehicle, right? But are you getting like a full-on? Here's a Rivian R1T, R1S. Do you get to sit in them, see
There's
all
a
the
bunch
bells
of
and
secret
whistles, all that
info.
sort of shit? Yeah.
Well, I do that while I'm like working on them.
Okay, so not really a formal introduction to the vehicles,
They
just
kinda, no, like I mean, it's like a little bit. So I'd like to make this. So I can
okay.
sit
If you want
dead
to
on
see the
ground.
elbow,
yeah.
grab the shaft. Nope. The shaft closest to your
Harder.
mouth. There you go.
Okay.
And then you probably lift it up a little bit, and then it's going to go down. Especially if it's
face.
there you
I don't know
go.
what's
It's
going on
there
over
you go.
here.
There you go.
I'm
And
glad
now
everybody checked
once
into
it's
the
loose,
pre-show.
then you can bring it up. and get comfy.
This is way.
Oh, you're gonna go down. You're just gonna sit on the floor.
All right, there
Okay.
we go.
Oh, God.
The
This
view is
is-
hilarious, by the way, from the camera.
I feel like this is a Beetlejuice situation on Howard Stern here. Just something rather odd is forming or happening.
I've been standing all day, you know.
Yeah, dude.
I get it, but there's a
There's
chair.
definitely no empty
There's
chairs.
literally a chair
Oh,
right
there's a
here.
box.
Well, we can move the box.
Yeah, put him in the chair. This is disrespectful at this point.
I didn't know what he was doing. If he was just coming to say
What's
hi.
in the box?
Oh, we'll get to that.
What's in the box?
Cheerios.
I don't think there's a shipping label. It was handed to me.
Oh.
Oh, a little Raph dirty secret over there.
Yeah.
No. It was from the old Dust Off Rooney.
Oh my god. The fucking Lufthansa stuff we got today.
Oh.
The Lufthansa cum rags they gave
Oh
us.
my God.
Bunch of weirdos. Over
You mean the ejaculate catcher? Is that-
Ejaculate backstop. The portable ejaculate backstop from Lufthansa.
I'll tell you, right now, this mic is more complicated than a Rivian.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Well, you only it's
it's pretty advanced, Mike. Yeah, just stay low.
yeah. There you
Stay
go.
low.
It's
Two
close.
Hands, 2 hands.
You get that one good. Then you can manipulate the other. You're close.
This
It's
was
getting there.
Just keep talking without me because
Okay.
it's
Is
gonna
this
be
an
more,
this is an exclusive pre-show interview?
It
Never
is,
happened
yeah.
before.
it's going to be more awkward.
Unplanned.
If you guys watch me.
Did you see Andy Dixon out there? Like, what the
I
fuck's
did,
going
yeah,
on?
yeah. I don't think I've actually ever met him in person.
No,
No.
It's your time.
he's God. He's currently ripping my diff out.
Why is he selling his car?
Which one?
Oh, he's done with it.
Oh yeah, he's just done with it. He's on to
It's going.
he's on to
tomorrow.
bigger and better things like Mark III's.
Yep. Big Mark III guy now.
You're going to start the whole war all over again.
You know, if there's
never
anybody who can bring me back to like a Volkswagen, and in particular Mark III, not that I don't like him, it's Dixon. That's going to be, I'm sure. He's saying he's going to keep it easy, simple.
What's he said about this one?
Yeah, and then you have the Mark II.
Well, I
that-
mean, I don't know. I have strong opinions about him. I had one, and I took the engine out of it and I scrapped it, like because that's where they all belong. You know?
So you're saying it's just
Mark
a parts
III's in
car.
general.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single one.
Yeah.
There's a reason people call them parts cars.
I learned from
Um,
the best.
Yeah.
It's true.
Even though he drives only Mark III's.
Yep. Still loves them.
Overall, liking your position thus
yeah,
far.
yeah, it's good. I just sit on a laptop. The only annoying part is engineering, man. I got to escalate things to engineering, and then I sit around. I've been waiting 2 days for an engineer to get back to me about
On
something.
one vehicle,
That's great
One
news.
vehicle.
is it how do they? Is it here? You're on this vehicle till it's done.
Yeah, it usually is.
Interesting.
Today we had a tech come up from Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and he ripped something apart and then changed something, and then he left. And they went, "Hey, can you go put that all back together?"
Get that
Oh, I
sorted.
love that. I wish I
Yeah.
could be that guy.
Oh my god, I wish I could be the guy.
That's
that
how-
took it
Have you,
all apart,
That's how
you
my
know?
wife works on the
You
yard.
always want to be the
She
demo.
just,
You always
she
want
just
to be
trims
the demo
everything and
for-
leaves it on the
yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Have you ran into Strobel or anybody we know yet?
No, I talked. We have
Stroke
this nice,
Daddy?
We have this nice chat, and I've been chatting up Jason on the chat.
I love Jay.
But no, I have yet to see
Yeah.
the elusive Mr. Strobel.
I don't know where he's he's jet
He's all over
setting.
us. Tell Jay I miss
he
him.
He goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just text him, but
Yeah,
it'd be funnier that way.
but yeah, it's all right. It's kind of cool.
That's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's new over here.
Well, nothing.
Not
I just
much.
put new wheels on my X5 because I had 21s and
Like not the
22s on it.
Summers?
Yeah, I got new Summers. I got 21s all around because those wheels are so bad. That
So
two-tone stuff.
they were a 21, 22.
Yeah,
So my natural question is, why didn't you go deuce all around?
two stews. Well, you can never lose with 22s. However, you can in ride
that is
quality.
factual. Isn't that in the Constitution?
I believe that was in the Constitution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Franklin slipped that part in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but apparently, yeah, they didn't care about ride quality back then, so you can in fact lose with 22s.
Well, at the time, it was just a piece of wood
Yeah.
with some leather around
Yeah,
it.
You-
22 was the smallest wheel you could get back then.
Yeah.
You cut yourself off saying horse too soon, and you said something else.
Yeah,
Is it horse?
it was whores.
Oh, bunch of
Covered in leather.
You
whores.
said back then all you could get was a whore.
Bunch of leather-clad whores.
I was in my mind. I was thinking horse and buggy, but like obviously that's not what they ride on, Josh. They don't ride on the whores.
And they
Yeah.
have 30s on
It's
those things too.
the other way around.
Yeah,
yeah.
Depends,
Sometimes the
you know.
horses ride you.
it's true. It's true.
It's a Roman
There's
thing.
some videos out there on the internet.
Yeah, dude, not
It's not
cool.
good.
Not
good
cool.
at all. Poor horse.
Poor horse. Nonetheless, yeah. So we did that. What else? What else is going on in our world?
Well, there's a handful of things that I'm going to save for the show.
Josh is doing a drift car
Yep. I don't know if
Well,
you
you
knew
got
that.
an event.
Next Friday.
week. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'll have to stop.
That's why Mr. Dixon's
That's
out
one
there
of the night ones,
Almost
right?
got a Miata.
obliging me with his.
Almost got a Miata.
skills.
Yeah, me and the boys at the UMass club almost bought a Miata.
It didn't shake out.
No.
Oh, we'll have to
I'm still
update that. I
looking.
don't
I'm
know.
still looking.
I'm hoping it was an NA though, right?
MP.
Oh, you need the pops.
I know, buddy. I'm working on it. What else is going on?
Want to start this real thing? We can get to some other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you're very excited to start it.
Well, no, just because there's stuff that we could talk about, but I don't want to talk
Well,
about
I
it
don't want
twice.
to impose on your thing.
You can impose on our thing.
Yeah,
What else
no,
are you
you can
doing?
hang out. I
You
don't know.
busy?
No,
You too busy for your boys?
I gotta put cool in the Volvo. That's about it.
Yeah, of course you could have put cool in the Volvo.
Wait. Why? What is?
That's
How
why-
did you end
that's
up
why I
here to
drove
put
here.
cool in
He
involved, or
walked
did you
around.
Well,
just?
no, I came here to see you guys.
Oh,
The
okay.
two
Just
things
swing
are
by.
unrelated,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what
Candyland.
I wasn't quite sure. I'm like,
I
wait.
needed a big empty parking lot to stop. and put cool
It's
in the
like
Volvo.
we're just driving by
You
to
pull
get
the
the
cap
cool.
and you run away.
That's even better. You're coming by to see us. There was-
Yeah.
yeah.
That's better.
No, that works.
You got anything to do for the next 4 hours?
Probably not.
All right, let's fucking
Just
start.
yeah, just hang out.
Right.
We'll
Stare
fucking.
into Raph's big, beautiful eyes.
Raph is a beautiful man.
We'll bring up some.
He got his
Honestly,
burritos
for
today. You
me,
missed the
it's-
burritos. You
it's
showed up
the-
late.
It's the red beard that really does it for me.
Which makes no sense where it comes from.
The red beard's perfect.
What color's your hair?
Brown. Whatever's left of it.
That's crazy.
Close enough. I'm also I got some questions about you too. So I'm glad you're here.
what is happening?
How you living though?
No, that's one of them. Yeah. It's about your car.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I'm sure Josh wants to get
A little
on that.
headache.
You're trying to sell it? Trying to buy it?
No, I
Trying
don't
to
want
scoop that thing up?
No. I just want to know what's wrong with it because it keeps you having
It's a
keep you
240.
having issues.
You've kind of got it. So we'll get into that.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
get
I
into
said.
that. Yeah. Let me cue. We're good there. We're recording there. We're already on the stream and we're not on the other thing. So I'm gonna hit this button. Let's go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Garcia, and this is the Revive Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Hu.
Hello.
Corey.si is at a sixpence concert.
6 pence.
Shook is home sick, we believe.
Yes. Sick of being abused. We'll get into that.
We wish him well. So they will be back next week. In studio today to hang out with us, Mr. Raph, also known as Spanish English.
Saludos.
Buenas noches, amigo. And then a late arrival guest that we
Last
didn't
minute
expect.
addition.
Bonus of the show, Mr. Noah himself,
Mr. Noah, the
Mr.
electric god.
HV God himself.
I just
Yeah.
want to say, in my head when the song came on, your intro,
Yeah.
I was thinking of like like Dave Chappelle, like turn my headphones up.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
the opposite.
Yeah. Very loud.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Well, brace yourself because when I read my next ad, or when I do the ad, I'm going to present to you a song, or not a song, a jingle is the better term, and it's going to be very loud
Okay.
because I didn't
Thank
probably
you for the warning.
didn't hit those levels properly because I really wanted the vocals
You
to
get-
stand out.
You really gotta hit red.
You got it right, yeah. I want that fucking pinging.
You need the 808s bumping.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, slapping over here.
So on this week's episode, we are going to cover automotive news and events. We went to a few this weekend. There's some coming up. So we have a handful of things to talk about, plus, whatever else kind of comes up, El Natural, if you will. So before we get rolling, this episode is brought to all of you out there who support our B4B. What is the B4B? Chuck will tell you about that a little bit later.
You're right.
We do have some stuff
will.
for sale on our website, revivemotoring.com.
Those jackets went over big, buddy.
Jackets are huge.
The FBI color scheme.
People want more, so we might do another pre-order of those. If anybody
tie-dye
missed
shirts are
out,
cool.
It's not a pre-order if you're ordering it again. It's a post-order.
pre-op, order?
Post-op.
post-op.
Post-op. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
for sure.
like a reduction.
Yeah.
So you can go to our website, revivemotoring.com, where you can find things like Jumpstart, Clutch Kick, and Midnight Light, Medium, and Dark Roast coffee. That's ground coffee or
There it
whole
is.
bean coffee. And we have a new product.
Oh God.
Well, not a new product. We've
Oh.
sold it. It's like post-op
It's
again.
a post-op?
Yeah, it's already happened once before. Our Cold Start is physically in my hands. We sold a bunch of that at Dust Off this past weekend. Upcoming Donut Meet this Sunday.
Oh, cans?
We will have the cans. The cans are back. And with that, I wrote us a little jingle. Gentlemen, please.
Do you like to wake up before the sun rises? Do you hate waiting in lines? Do you like drinking coffee that doesn't taste like piss? Do you like coffee that doesn't make you shit? Do you like to watch horses run in the wild? Do you want to be part of a wolf pack? Do you want to swim with the ducks in a nice clear pond on a sunny day? Do you roll your cigarettes up in the arm of your t-shirt? Revival Motoring Cold Start Coffee is for you. Come to one of our donut meets to grab yourself a can. Visit our website, revivalmotoring.com, for more details.
What, were you tripping on mushrooms when you did that? What the?
No, I was just...
This is Built Revival Tough. You
I could just
you
picture
totally
it.
missed the fucking
Just-
Built Revival Tough at the end.
like a rock. Is that what it was?
You should make a new one every podcast and just go longer.
I think I think I'm gonna, because I have songs I didn't use that I have to
Do
use
you
next time.
use a ladder to get to the second shelf on your
We so
refrigerator?
happen to record this in the dark.
I didn't know. I should have lit some candles,
Jesus.
added some stuff.
That was crazy.
Yeah, honestly, Josh,
I wasn't
You
expecting
got to
that.
start doing commercials or something.
That was a lot of ad.
Yeah, that was.
If
It's
that
a lot of
wasn't
ad.
that long, we could probably pay to have that on the radio somewhere.
I don't know. I don't know if they would.
Yeah, we need a 5-minute spot.
I don't know if they would accept the shit and piss references, but that might work for some places.
You got to start trashing donkeys. Also, yeah, bean water.
Yeah, that's coming too.
Bean water.
With that said,
Meat water? No,
Is that what you said?
Meat
bean
water?
Bean
I
water.
thought you said meat water.
Meat water would work. We could call it meat water.
Hot dog water.
Yeah.
We have to change this whole ad campaign if we're going meat water.
that that changes everything.
Oh my God! Imagine the graphic design.
Do you like phallic looking sticks?
Yeah. This can big as a Pringles can.
With that said, we can get right into the old
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
callbacks.
The most important callback is not a callback at all, but it's an upcoming event. And we should say it right at the beginning of this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Is going to be the Revival Motoring Donut Meet this Sunday. At what time? I have here, I believe 9 a.m.
Yep.
Glad I could answer that. I'd say be here early because it gets a little crazy. The weekend's going to be magnificent.
Is it unlike the impending doom that was all last
haven't-
weekend?
I haven't looked at the weather at all,
To be fair, I haven't.
but it's going to be magnificent. And Den Patrol is going to be there, which is huge.
Yep.
We're going to have some of our Like a Revival coffee there. Built Revival Tough,
Oh, I wish I had a little clip from it.
which is unbelievable.
I mean, I could just play the whole thing again.
We're going to have it cold. You get some cans on deck over here or what?
We do.
And as
It's supposed to be 69 degrees.
Ooh.
it's a sign from God.
Sounds like you need to be selling that meat water there.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, we gotta get that meat water in production immediately. And what's nice is, our meets are a ton of fun, man. We are just talking about it at the pre-show. Revival Motoring Donut Meets, it's not like your everyday car meet. It's a community. Come hang out with the community. Make our community your community.
Nick in the chat just said, "Jesus, I got to get that coffee." So
Yeah, dude,
clearly, my
there's
ad,
some
my
social
ad has
programming
worked.
going on there.
Just wait till it hits the internet.
Dude, it's going to be huge.
Are you gonna do a
Huge.
video to it?
I am, yeah.
Can you do, is it too long to make a story on the Instagram?
Nope, it's under a minute.
I love that.
Yeah, purposely.
But yeah, we have a lot of fun. I've gone to a couple of random car shows this year, and they're nothing. You come to the Revival Motoring Donut Meet Community Meet.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Come hang out. Good times, donuts,
Good times, man.
coffee.
Get some coffee. Got a whole new batch. Heard this batch is better than the last batch. If you had the last batch, you should probably buy a lot of
We
this
keep
one.
our quality up
Yeah,
there
top notch. Keep on going up. The QC's out of control.
like a rock.
So I got that going. I got shout out to Tallulah's for feeding us.
Yep. Today,
That was
got us
crazy.
burritos by the man himself.
I went carnitas, no rice.
How was it?
I was told rice is for gringos.
Yeah, the no rice is the way to go.
No rice is literally the only way to go.
We were taught about that today.
Carnitas, no rice. You just dump that green hot sauce all over it.
Yep.
Verde, for those of you that don't speak. It was unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable. A bunch of chips. Just Jake taking care of us.
Yeah, big shouts to Jake at Tallulah's. Everybody knows. Just search Tallulah's and go.
Just go to Tallulah's right
There's
now.
one in Providence, Ive Street, Jamestown.
I mean, come by for the donut meat, then go straight to Tallulah's.
Seriously.
You'll be doing yourself a
It's
favor.
perfect, yeah, because you can leave here right around lunchtime and head on over there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Huge.
Call back and big thanks to a handful of people here, actually. One, Dixon, who's, I don't know if he's still, I think I just seen him head by, so he might be heading out.
Dixon.
Dixon, who's currently, or was currently under the Mustang, ripping out the diff.
Pulled out the diff for your Mustang in like 30 minutes.
like seconds, yeah. So he's taking that with him
Yeah. So
to go weld that up.
we're going to weld that up, get that diff right.
Yep.
For the drift.
Diff for the drift. And then big shouts as always to KD.
Nick R in the chat took one sip of the coffee Josh gave him, went from 6'1" to 6'2".
Hey, you know,
Yeah, that could be you too.
we can't promise anything, but
Every can.
miracles can happen.
Gets you an inch.
I gotta start drinking coffee.
I'm going to start pouring it on myself and hoping for something happens. KD, big shouts to KD as always because he's the best.
Katie, yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Happened to see
Katie's
him,
the best.
and he's like, "Oh, you know what? Let me call in a favor." He's, I'm going to call you a favor. So he called in a favor, and that was to the dyno guys not too far from us, literally about 60 yards to the left. And that favor was, hey, you familiar with these 3-valve O2 sensors? And on this particular header, and the guy popped over, took a look at it, came back with some special toolage, and about 15 minutes later had the worst O2 sensor out. So that was wonderful. The new one's installed. We got one more to do, but that's much easier. We can do
What's
that from
that
the
shop
underside
called?
of the car. I just remember it says chassis dyno.
SD.
It's
DCE?
SD Concepts.
SD
Concepts.
Concepts. Yeah, I want to give them a big
it's
shout.
SD Concept Engineering.
Yeah, SDCE. Yep, those guys are the best. They're right down the street from us. They get a dyno. They do American stuff fast.
Literally shakes the building when they do run stuff. So yeah, major shouts to, again, KD, the guys at SD, Dixon, Tallulah's. Everybody's the best. Truly.
Yeah, unbelievable. We were a lot of help, a lot of love in the community that
Yep.
we're just talking about. They're all coming to the goddamn donut meet.
Yep.
It's gonna be unbelievable. It's gonna change your
Sunday.
life.
Sunday.
I think at this point we addressed the elephant in the room.
Okay.
I don't think Shook's ever coming back after the last podcast.
No, I think he is. I hope
And
he
to
is.
get revenge from me pointing out that he had effectively a small woman posing as a pixie at King Richard's Fair of a haircut. He took my spot at Lock City, which I was very upset about.
Oh wait. Oh, right. Physically took the parking
Took my
spot.
parking spot.
Yeah, that's true.
All the real G's know I pioneered the spot on the hill near the porta potties. I show up there early Saturday. He's already there. What do I see? His Honda parked in my spot. What a load of shit that was. And most importantly, after the last podcast, Shook has shaved his head, which is why he's actually not here. And I'm not here to make fun of him for doing that. I respect him for making the wrong decision and immediately writing it. So kudos to Shook
we're gonna
shaving
we're
his
gonna
hair.
find out more about that. I think.
I don't think we're gonna. I think he's gonna. I'd ignore that for the rest of my life.
I hope
over
he
him.
comes back.
It's like Napoleon Dynamite when Pedro's sitting in the tub. He's like, I was hot, so I shaved it all off.
So for everybody in the chat that bullied Shook and shaved his own head, you did it. Congratulations.
What was his haircut like? I didn't see it.
You ever seen the show 000?
No.
Okay. Ellen DeGeneres.
Picture of
kinda?
Viking.
A Viking?
Viking.
Yeah, but a female Viking.
Sides shaved, top long.
Oh.
Shook really shaved his head.
Did
I'm
he,
not-
hit
I'm
you,
not joking.
did he hit you with the one shave side?
No, both shaved sides, but it was real like Ellen DeGeneres in the back, and that's mean to Ellen.
Wow.
Oh, God.
You painted a picture in my head.
It was unbelievable,
like-
dude. If Shook was here, I'd have him bring up 000 on the thing so we could see what his haircut
Well, I
looked
can
like.
look it up. 000?
Yeah, it's a girl in 000 show. 000 show.
He'll be
It's
back.
a blonde chick.
He'll be back next week
Let's go
to
to images.
dive further into the.
And it's a blonde chick. See right there. That's Shook's haircut. See that? With the kind of...
He doesn't have the face for it.
No, it doesn't have that face, but it does... I wish I could get the back of it. Real penile.
Phallic.
Quite Quite. I'm glad you
like
brought that up.
like a meat stick.
Guys,
Like
we
that
really,
meat water?
Meat
I
water.
really miss him.
Meat water.
Cheesy.
Oh yeah, we are gonna pick a winner today for the next B for B
We're
sub.
picking winners every day
sub
here at
winner.
Revival Motor.
We do that often, but we are gonna do that today
That's good. Hey,
as well.
I'm still looking for Miata. Our Miata.
Why
fell
didn't
through.
that pan out?
I don't
you
know. The
just-
guy figured out that was worth way more than we were going to give him.
Okay.
But, you know, if you're out there, you find a Miatas, you holler at your boy. 'Cause I
Yep.
got a whole crew looking for Miata. We found another car today, some Toyota All-Track, Celica, old one. The guy wanted $3,000 for it.
one?
Yeah, we contacted
happened
him.
to see that
He
today.
immediately was like, yeah, I guess it's worth way more than this, so no.
What
So-
what are you doing with this Miata?
Track days,
Oh, communal
Canaan.
car?
Tracking
communal
Miata.
car, yeah. It was going to be a slut, I believe is what the wording is.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna lock our front
A
door.
hooer.
Abused.
I think we should all be absolutely silent when Josh is gone. Just watch this whole thing fall apart. Yeah, but all the boys want to put it together, put some stickies on it. This one had like coils. This one was, someone stripped it off of the track. Didn't even come with a title. She was perfect.
Okay.
But, yeah, that guy kind of flaked a little bit. Then we flaked. Then he unflaked. Then we missed the flake.
Oh.
Not great. Oh, details by
Oh.
Doug coming at with a $2 donation
What's $2 get him?
for Shook's hair loss.
Do
That
rag.
gets him,
Like, what article of clothing is Raph about to take off?
I believe his belt.
Okay. Keep sending money, Doug.
Keeps
We know you want to see the whole thing.
the whole thing.
This isn't that kind of podcast, Noah.
Okay.
Jeez,
too late.
Noah took over while you were away. We didn't know what to do.
But they can't see it. Don't have
Immediately,
pants on.
immediately demonetized.
TCS, I should mention it, is trying to sell some E92 M3s he has for sale.
Oh, you should buy.
How many? He's got like 3 of them, right?
Yeah, but I don't think, unless he's taking payment plans, I don't think we're in the situation to buy these cars from him.
That.
But there's definitely someone that listens to this podcast that is.
Yeah.
That thing is real serious stuff.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
what.
is it-
Well, he's got 3 different levels, right? He's got
3 different levels, yeah.
he's got like
He's got clutch
Weekend
kick.
Warrior. Right. Yeah, he's got the light roast of a
Yeah.
racetrack, but he's got like the Weekend Warrior, a little bit more prep, taking things serious, and then he has a race car.
They're very serious, yeah.
Yeah.
But he has some sim rigs we might be able to get.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
4. Wow.
He's got 4. See that?
TCS. Let's talk sim rigs, or at least
I'm
components.
pretty sure we can't afford them, but it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So looking for that. What else happened to me? You ask. I'm glad you asked.
Mm.
New wheels on the X5. Thanks to Katie Designs today. After the worst day installing something in his life, still found time to throw some wheels in your
Still did
boy's
it.
car. So big shout out to all my dudes out there at Rotiform in what the heck's the name of the overarching company? Wheel Pros. No more double stagger. So now I just have 21s.
Oh, you got like Craigslist mixed connections going on there. In
The chat room's just been out of control for a
Yeah,
while.
a lot happens in the chat. There's, I'm sure it's gonna start. People are gonna start dating pretty soon. Who knows?
Oh, TCS just came through with a pretty hard price on that. Okay.
Like how we're all invested.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got to
yeah.
get out of that chat
Yeah,
room.
get a
So yeah, that's what's going on. Big show. I get some rotiforms now. They're black. The car looks way better. The wheels that come on that thing are horrific. The two-tone thing. Ugh. So, anyways, that's where I am.
that's a plus. That's a plus.
And a bunch of other stuff went on this weekend, which you can also talk about.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Saturday was Lock City.
Saturday was Lock City Drift. Huge amount of drivers. First
Rain
off.
held out, which, for the
170.
most part.
170 drivers. So it held out to like the last hour.
Yeah.
I was out there in the tech bay. You might have seen me. Whoa! Scott Foster,
Revival
Revival
Miata
on fun. It's interesting that Revival has nothing to do with that Miata, but listen,
It's going to go to the cams.
it's going to the cams.
Yeah,
No,
straight to
we're gonna reallocate those funds to the cams.
Straight to the cams.
right to the cams.
Honestly, like, and I feel like I can say this because I got no skin vest in the game, but like, wouldn't it have been easier to just add that extra cent?
No.
Making it
The
$10.
99 is very
No, it
special.
looks
It's very-
better.
It's 666 upside down. We
Yeah.
all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love to see that.
I'm not very satanic, so
Yeah, same.
Well, shout out the devil.
Shout to the devil. Yeah, huge amount of drivers. I was out there in the tech bay with the homies. I was management. I was really firing everybody up. Kept on telling everybody that the line was getting shorter when it was not.
Don't worry, keep them coming.
But it kept them motivated, and that's what I'm there for, trying to
Yep.
light a fire under these guys, you know.
Yep.
So that was nice. Got to see all the homies. I did a little wrenching, to my chagrin, on Kira's car on the side of the track,
Trying to help her out. Broke
which
some
obviously
studs.
I did not fix, but luckily,
Got
obviously,
your hands dirty.
Brian got it done.
Yeah, got your hands dirty.
my
You-
hands dirty.
You loosened it for him.
Yeah, that's probably why I was able to get
Yeah,
it off, you know.
he loosened it for him.
And I just bullshitted the whole day. Also, I should mention that Ryan Turk and his whole family was drifting. That was crazy.
It's
Every brother he has was there in a different Japanese car doing crazy drift things.
all leaving the smoke.
Skids.
Really
leaving
letting the smoke out.
It's just interesting when
Big shouts, Matt Wood.
Matt Wood 969. Let's go. It was interesting to see Turk come from from what I understand was a very, very good season of Formula D.
So yes, he had a wonderful season, but his it was the first round. Long Beach was it was Long Beach, yeah, was like 2 maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where he scored a 99.98
So yeah,
or
scored
something
almost
like
a
that,
perfect
like a
run.
98 or something. Yeah,
And then here we are a week later, and it's just at Thompson.
Yeah.
Drifting with the boys, being
Yep.
the coolest guy on earth.
Yep, out there,
Unbelievable. With his evil twin.
just with out there with
He
Shabby,
Yeah.
He does. It's unbelievable.
out there with Cam in the Corvette. It was nice to see. It was
Yeah.
great to see.
TCS, it's Turk Boy family is like they came from a cloning lab. Yeah. There's Turk, there's evil Turk, and then there's the older one, I think.
Side quest.
They're all
Turk.
driving awesome cars and just hammering.
Yeah,
Hammering.
He-
Great to see that.
That green S13, wild,
He was bullying the hell out of him.
wild. That car just.
Was that
rips.
his brother as well?
I don't know if
Is that
that.
just his
I think
boy?
it's-
I think that just might be his buddy.
Might as well be.
TCS in the chat.
69 degrees, the whole family shirts come off. Everybody wins.
You know,
Really nice to see.
get me up to 85. You don't want to see what comes
Yeah,
off.
yeah, you want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Or do.
But yeah, Lock City Drift was incredible. Shouts to
Hit the thermostat.
shouts to Lynch and Shabby and everybody there, man. You guys got something really special going on.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
yeah. Always a pleasure going there.
What a pleasure. And then in the middle of that, for myself, because it was Dust Off Weekend. First off, let's talk about Dust Off Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I titled my weekend Dancing with the Devil because I borrowed my brother's B5 S4,
Oh boy,
which is the scariest car ever to drive around, but it is very fast. And it was a lot of fun. Ride to Thompson from my house is crazy. Really put that thing through its paces. You know, the interesting thing about it is it handles very well, like for an Audi.
it's got KWs.
Yeah, it's got like KW, it's got V3s, it's got
Yeah.
all the stuff, and it handles about as well as like the basest level E36. So for an Audi, that's an incredibly good handling
That thing's
car.
on rails.
Yeah, that thing handles. It just feels heavy, but it's an all-wheel drive system doing it. But it was really nice, really fast. So I took that to Lock City, which everyone was shocked about. And then they had a meet at Quattro Sport, which is up in Worcester area, the place I've sworn never to go. So went over there, and that was a lot of
Worcester.
fun. Yeah, in Worcester. They had a lot of B8 RS4s. Like, I think they sell those.
I was just say what they're not a. Are they a functioning shop, like a mechanic shop, or just
I haven't quite figured that part out
consignment
yet.
or
A
something?
lot of cool.
like
He
that?
had an RS3, which is cool.
Okay.
But, I mean, a lot of B8 RS4s, which brings up the question, do people actually like those things?
I think, unfortunately, yes.
I know.
A
For
lot
me,
like every Audi.
styling is off, and the power was just like, what's going on with this
B8,
thing?
which one's B8?
B8's the 8-cylinder, but the RS was the one that, instead of the normal 4.2, it's a direct injected 4.2. Oh, yay. It revs 500
Or is
more.
that B6?
I don't know, dude. I don't even know.
No, B. Well,
B6.
Well, anyways, they had a lot of them. So if you
Yeah.
like them, you want to go see Quattro Sport. The shop was beautiful. A lot of cool stuff in there. But the RS2 was, Nagaro blue with the Nagaro blue centers.
Yeah, that's like
it was
the.
it was all the stuff. All those. Who would also, you know who would know is Jack. All those 5-cylinder turbo ones, the old ones, have a wastegate like the size of a Pringles can, and then had a little chode of a turbo in it. Interesting.
Wow.
I don't know why
Wastegate
they have
turbo?
such. I don't. It's like a separate wastegate. I don't know why they have such a big
Oh,
wastegate.
it's like the ones like about yay tall.
There we go. Tim Connors, Quattro Sport's a dealer. He sells a ton of RS4s. Yeah, I can tell. He's got a lot
Yeah.
of RS4s. So that was cool. I mean, Dust Off put that on. The Panhandlers, Luft, whatever Blake calls himself right now,
Small.
and Tom.
His revolving names.
Okay, so it's a B7 RS4 then.
oh yeah, I like those 3-liter engines. They're actually pretty decent.
Yeah, B7.
It's just a shame they put it in an Audi.
Yeah, I feel the same way, buddy. But this guy, the guy there was B6 RS4s. Okay, they're B6
Yeah,
RS4s.
so that's what I thought.
Everybody shut up!
B6s, right? Because I had a B6 and then the RS4, like the B6.5 with the facelift, but it was still basically the same thing. Those are the ones that were RS4s.
I feel
in the
about
US
BMW
anyway.
styling, you're not going to be about Audi styling, vice versa. Yeah, because if you like Audi styling, you have bad taste. That's easy.
God damn.
Boom.
No, Audi was they're like the same sausage, different size,
Yeah, especially now.
which is fine. I don't think it's bad. I think Audi styling now I really like it now, actually. And you know, I don't mind my brothers. I don't know, they're fine. It was funny though, because a guy, I think one of the guys that owns Quattro Sport was like, "Oh my," he saw my car. He's like, "Oh, one of my first cars was a B5 S4," and I was like, "Oh, it's not mine, it's my brother's." Like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "I fucking hate these things." And he literally goes, "Well, fuck you." I was like, "Yeah, I deserve that." No, it's fine. It's fine. So it was fun. Drove that around a bunch, and then
and it survived.
yeah, I only put like
survived the weekend.
150 miles on it, but yeah, that's a lot for that. And then I went to Laps for Jesus after that.
How was that?
I didn't stay for the laps, if I'm honest.
Oh,
because
okay.
My schedule got tight. But it was good to see everybody.
Jesus had to go home.
Had to go. No, Jesus was there for
Yeah.
sure. And then I went home, changed up, met Garrett at Red Door, and then we had a little party that night.
Yep.
Obviously, as I said in the last podcast, we're not doing our garage top floor meet because it was a monsoon, and I'm glad we did not because it was terrible outside.
Yeah, it was a bit rough goings, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Rough goings. But nonetheless, good time. And then next morning, dust off, which, you know, I was bummed because I only got 3 hours of sleep, but I was so happy I went. Because I did find out that they do make Tall Boy Monster rehabs now, extra 3 ounces for like an extra $1.50, which is crazy.
It's really that markup.
But
is
I don't care
ridiculous.
because it's got a better pivot point. If your hand's at the bottom of the can, pivot to the mouth's way better.
Yeah.
It's like drinking from a Pringles can.
Yeah.
A little more ergonomic.
Yeah, a little more ergonomic, which
More
I
of a
like.
rush.
The weight's better. It's weighted a little better than
The,
18.3 ounces.
The flow per minute is much higher rate.
Yeah, the FPM's crazy on these
yeah.
things.
Yeah. Really.
Absolutely crazy.
The old glug.
So glugged a couple of those. What sore everybody? Dust off was great. We had the B5 S4 revival booth.
Yeah. Really, the cars that we talk almost the most shit about. It's
Where
either
we
those
had
or Subarus.
My brother's silver one. We had Tommy
Tom's
Tutan's
yellow one.
and then we had Mike FNY and Wes were in the Nagaro
Blue one. Yep.
Avant. Every single one of them, all RS4 parts like turbos, brakes, yada yada yada. It was crazy.
I would say that they all drove there on their own.
They didn't all make it home on their own though.
Yeah.
Yep, the yellow one didn't make home on its own power.
Man down. Not the power plant's fault though.
Not the power plant's fault, but probably the B5's fault because they're cursed. His tire just ceased to exist.
Tire, like the photo he posted, I'm like,
It's just atomized.
where'd it go?
It was just beads.
It was
It's just
It
gone.
just completely
It's
gone.
gone. This Tommy doesn't drive like a mortal man. Fast man. It's a fast man, that Tommy.
Jesus speed.
Jesus be mock Jesus. Yeah, there was also a Polo G40,
Yeah.
which was dope. That is Corey's, and Corey drove it for his single day of the year and said he almost died the whole way home.
Driving home, he was somewhat behind me. We left right around the same time. For the most part, it was fine until we went from 146 to 95.
Yep.
The second
it was
we
something.
touched 95, I'm like, wow, this is rough goings. And I'm in, an Explorer. And I'm like, I wonder how Corey's doing. And he got here and he looked like Casper. He was white as a ghost.
Yeah, he said it was just hell on earth.
So he's like, I had to take my headphones out. I got both hands on the
he's
steering
like, I had
wheel.
to turn the music
And
off.
I'm just like, that was it.
That's incredible. My best story. Obviously, I had a ton of fun talking to everybody and bullshitting, which I did all day.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I came away thinking was, even with the horrific weather for multiple days out, that community in particular still comes out and
Oh, dude,
Just-
that's what I was
there's
gonna
no
say.
stopping
Total rain out, which is incredible. I spent all my money the night before DJing on like a shirt from Lock City, which I'm wearing now, a cutting board from Nick and Rachel, because I ate so many Starburst from their booth. I owed them at least that. I get some Foundation Blue stuff, some stickers. I saw the Luft spot was really nice. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But the funniest thing about the rain out, because it was obviously a rain out, because that's the only way the dust off is going. So I'm standing there with Josh Shabby, who's the man from Lock City and Staggered,
Mm-hmm.
and Scott, who runs the track. And Scott literally goes, I don't know what's going on with this. These guys have been doing this for 7 years here. Never had a nice day. It's uncanny.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, it's correct. And I was like, you know what's messed up? Like a decade of shows before that, once there was a nice day.
Yeah.
And it was the hottest day ever.
It was the hottest day
Really
ever.
was.
Yeah, they just can't get a nice day, and I like that they lean into it. I like that everybody shows up anyway.
It doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
It's not going to stop anybody. In fact, what it does, I forget who said it. It keeps the additional riffraff away.
It really does. It's all the hardcore. And I like that the Sirocco award was given to like an SUV and something
Yeah,
else.
because
That's
no
hilarious.
Scirocco's showed up.
Yeah, this guy's melting in the rain.
None of them. But yeah, overall, great weekend.
Great
Big shout
weekend.
to everybody involved who puts on those things for us to attend.
Yeah, I love those things.
Yeah.
Oh, my last callback is I'm glad Rob from Den Patrol is going to be here this Saturday because I was pulling something from the top shelf of my garage and dropped the catalytic converter from the CRV on my M3. So that wasn't great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right on the door. Just
Ooh.
the only panel it shares with the normal E30, which is nice. Didn't even really mess it up that bad, but dinged it a little bit in two
skimmed it.
places. Is enough for me to be like, wow, I'm a fucking idiot. Like,
At least
why would that be next to that? I was pulling my motorcycle stand down from the mezzanine.
Yep.
In between the motorcycle, it was like, it hooked it, and I was just like, oh, God.
At least it wasn't the roof
Yeah.
or what.
Yeah, it'd be really hard to hit the roof.
Something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but... So if you need
Yeah.
anything done by Den Patrol, don't come because he's going to be doing my car the whole time. No, it should be an easy one. I sent him a picture immediately.
Yep. Help me. Make me feel better about this.
You're my only hope.
So
I'm
hit
your
him
Rob
up.
Den
Yeah,
Patrol.
hit him up
Yeah.
and schedule something if you hadn't already. And I
Send him
think
pictures
he's-
of your dents
I
and your
was-
dings.
I was
and
gonna
your
say
dingus.
he's trying to keep the dinguses to small so
Yeah.
he can just bang them out,
Small dingus guy.
and then you can get in touch with him to schedule big projects, perhaps a whole car.
He's just trying to knock out some dings for your boys out here. So bring your
Yep.
dings,
Yeah, bring your dings,
but not a ton of dings. Just little dings.
only the best dings. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did have this. I just pulled it up. So has anybody seen? I haven't watched it yet personally, but this was sent to us by Gregory H.
Gregory H.
Figure this might be worth talking about. Should
Probably.
they have made a movie about this or just let it be? And what he's referring to is, I don't know if you know this, but there's a Gran Turismo movie coming out.
Yeah, this is a live action Gran Turismo movie. That's gonna be terrible.
I just,
Let's call a spade a spade.
Just about the video game?
yeah,
There was no plot.
Or,
behind
I'm
the
sorry,
video game.
my
It was just
understanding is-
race something.
it's a Gran Turismo movie. I think the plot for
They
this
make the Mario movie. Everybody's
is-
trying to get their money.
somebody
I want to Battletoads
goes
movie.
from being good at online racing
Oh my god.
and then racing in real life. I think that's the general premise of it. I've yet to watch the trailer.
It's about that kid that went to the GTR Academy.
Oh, Zach, it's about him.
It's
Is
about
this a
that program,
documentary?
but it's like kind of based around him. It would've been
Still,
much better as
still
a
fiction,
documentary.
Why didn't they
Yeah.
just call it not Gran Turismo?
I don't know.
right? And make a documentary.
Or just even make it. Just,
Which I'd be
Why
more-
do you have to drag Gran Turismo through the
it's
mud?
like they took a documentary and then added actual actors to it.
I'm still waiting.
It's like
for
me
it.
playing Gran Turismo. It's gonna go until you get your super license. The movie's gonna end.
Docudrama, if you will.
I'm still waiting for Toe Jam and Earl to come out. Be into that.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A little Earthworm Jim movie. You know, what are we gonna do? It's a
Little
story
Jim.
of Jan Martinborough. And if his name's Jan, I'm sorry.
Jan.
Jan or Jan.
Jan.
Oh, opening credits for the Cardigans losing my favorite game.
That's a great song.
I think they're opening for Sixpence tonight at the concert Corey's at. Actually, the Cardigans.
What's love me.
So good.
So,
Who's that? I'm cold in my ashamed, lying naked on the floor.
I don't know. Isn't that Alanis?
Nothing's-
Is that Alanis?
Natalie Imbruglia.
Is
Nothing's
that-
right, I'm torn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Put that on the list. Did we talk about our list?
I think we mentioned it. I haven't posted it yet.
We have a spot. Wait, people can't see it yet?
No, I don't think so.
This is unbelievable.
I mean, if you look at it
Hopefully
on
by tomorrow,
if you look
Josh will
at it
post this. We have
on
been
Spotify,
crafting-
you can find it. I
We
think
have been crafting a revival motoring Spotify music list.
playlist.
If it's really weird, I suggested it. Do you put Mariah Carey on there for me?
I did.
Let's
Yeah.
go. I can't even keep the car on the road when Fantasy comes on, dude.
Let's see.
I can't even keep the car on the road.
I mean,
Hands
we
out
got
the
some
window.
we got some hitters.
Dude, it's just
Right.
like, here's a story. Fantasy, I was
Wait,
back
what?
in, what happened?
I have a massive. Oh,
Oh, that ain't right. There's Shook. Shook, send us a picture of your head.
from the back.
I was driving my M3 back in the day when the stereo worked, and we were driving to a UMass Motorsports show, and Fantasy by Mariah Carey came on, and I screamed, "Oh my God, this is my jam," and turned it all the way up, and the stereo never worked again.
Well,
Is it at least at the ODB part?
No, the ODB one's the worst one. I'm talking just the Mariah Carey one.
me and Mariah go back like babies and pacify us.
I love how vehemently against that that collaboration he was. And they're like, ODB, how would you like a dump truck full of money? Like, let's do it.
I mean, we got some
Listen,
hitters
the
on
man
here.
was just out of jail. He needed
He
something.
needs some cash.
You know, it happens to the best of us.
John or Alanis? We should throw a little Alanis on there.
Some Alanis on there. I mean, we go from the Cro-Mags to
Oh, the Chromax, so good.
to Creedence Clearwater Revival to
Oh.
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
It just
is the Janet Jackson on there?
yep. Together again.
Oh my God.
Yep. I mean, Public Enemy, Stevie Wonder,
Oh man, which Public Enemy song?
gotta be-
Terminator X to the Edge of Panic.
Come on, that's so good.
It's gotta be Can't Trust It. It's the best
Oh
song.
no,
Yeah, so-
no! Their best song is "Don't Believe the Hype."
We put a little Bust a
No,
Bust on here.
911's a joke. 911 is a joke,
Or
dude.
45?
911. Can you put 911 as a joke on that?
We probably can.
911's a joke is the best social commentary in America.
You know what I learned recently, and this is related. This is going to be really off topic, but it will come back to
I got it. I just
Public
added it.
Enemy.
My guy.
Do you know the hit Sonic Youth song "Cool Thing"?
no,
No.
I
Okay.
probably do, but I probably don't know the
it's
title.
like essentially the song is a great song. It's off their album Goo.
Can you sing it for
Um,
us?
No, because I can't fucking sing.
Come on.
And
Not with that attitude.
but like the song is essentially about how like I guess they were headlining at some like festival thing, and LL Cool J was also headlining this festival, and he came into this bar and he was hitting on the singer. And
Got
she
LL
thought-
Cool J on
and
the
she
list, by
thought-
the way.
yeah, better be going back to Kelly.
No.
It's doing
and
it, right?
I will sing that song.
Can you
my
put "Doing It"
God.
on there?
Just
but,
the chorus.
Bum, 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 bum,
And,
bum, bum, bum.
So he was hitting on the singer from Sonic Youth, and she thought he was like just a chauvinistic pig. So she decided to write a song about how terrible he was. And so she wrote this song, and there's this weird interlude part, and there's someone that's like mimicking and making fun of LL Cool J, and they're like talking back and forth. And Chuck D was apparently the person who fucking did the
Oof.
satirical LL Cool J lines because he was friends with the singer from Sonic Youth.
Wow, that's a really good story.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Did that start the East Coast, West Coast?
Yeah, it started the beef.
The beef.
Imagine not listening to this podcast and not knowing that. The stuff we teach here,
I know, right?
It's just,
I'm
Right.
into that.
it's immeasurable.
Immeasurable.
What's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson
Oh,
goes
2
on
inches.
Rogan.
Yep.
It doesn't even equal half this.
Dude, that guy. That guy's bullshit.
The other guy, he was just at Macau.
Oh,
He was just on the scientist there.
Well, I
Had a
mean,
scientist on
everything that Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, Rise Up
says.
by P.D. Pablo.
Oh, that's a good one.
He's just a spokesperson for the
Well, no,
elites,
because
man.
we all know that it's a flat Earth and they project the sky.
Exactly. These guys all
You
hitting
have
the
Annie up in there.
What's that?
You have Annie up in there.
yeah
Oh,
remix
I don't.
Yeah.
with the one with Little Kim. Yeah, dude. Obviously, everybody knows.
Mm.
Trying to get through the dome
Yeah.
ain't gonna happen.
Yep.
Seen it a million times.
I got something else that I could add to this too. I don't want to run this on for you.
Okay.
But there's
What?
supposedly there's a famous basketball player. I don't know if anyone knows who this is. That's a flat earther, and so when
Yeah,
they go,
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving,
Is
my
it?
favorite
Yeah.
basketball
Yeah, he's
player.
So like if
Matter of
they-
fact, you can get his sneakers
Yeah.
real cheap at
But-
Dick's Sporting
but
Goods.
if they-
Name
so-
out.
Literally
like-
my favorite basketball
so
player
my thought
for that
process
reason.
was like if they
And he hates the man.
If they fly to like Europe or something like that or Japan to play basketball, does he take a plane all the way the other way because that's how he believes?
And
the
listen,
Earth is?
all I'm saying,
yeah.
Come on.
Prove it.
I don't know that it's not
I
flat.
just
Prove
think,
it.
I just think
Prove
it's
it.
funny though.
All I'm saying is I don't know it's not.
I just
Okay?
I just like
I ain't never been up there.
I just like the idea of his plane, of him watching his players take off on a plane one way and him taking off on a plane the other way, and they both end up at the same spot, and he's just like, nah, that's not real.
Oh, you think he can go the other way around? You can't do that. You see it on the flight patterns out? You can't go that way. Everybody knows.
Well, I don't know.
He'll just
You
fall
know
off
what
the
I'm saying?
edge.
But I'm saying, but if his players go and fly,
Nah, there's more continents out there.
Okay. Oh, really?
Past the ice wall.
Oh. So there's-
You guys have a little time, or you guys have a little time?
I'm
Please
not,
explain.
I'm not up on my flat earther.
Extraterrestrial. You means extra Earth, boy.
Terrain,
on.
right? Terrain.
Oh.
Extra terrain.
Yeah, extra terrestrial.
Yeah, dude.
That's how it works, right?
Anyways,
Reptilians.
we got a lot of things to
Yeah,
talk
we get some
about.
stuff. Let's see.
Now one's a joke, though.
We'll have to add.
No,
I actually
that
did.
is a
I
joke.
just added that one. Yeah. Any paddock talk? Actually, we'll do a quick paddock talk.
You
With,
get a paddock top, because I get some deep thoughts as well.
Okay. We'll do kind of round robin here. Raph,
Oh God.
Paddock
have you
talk.
sorted out your 240?
Yes and no.
Okay. Yes.
So it's drivable.
Let's do yes first.
Yes, I
Drivable.
could drive it.
Perfect.
So I took it to Lock City during the weekend. I've been
Yep.
driving around last week.
Mm-hmm.
Been perfectly fine. It's not trying to kill me anymore with the bucking.
Yep. Like a Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah. The horse, not the SUV.
No.
Not the
that could
football
run me
team.
over.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's
Or the boner pills.
it's been fine. Or the exhaust fumes are trying to kill me at the same time.
Yeah, that'll have.
Do you have a hole in your floor too?
Maybe.
That's a 240.
No, I think it's coming up the shifter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Little duct tape.
Yeah, a
Fix
little
that
bit.
right up. Mm.
But yeah, I've been just dumping a bunch of parts at it. And
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell fixed it at the end of the day, but yeah,
It stopped.
yeah, it stopped. It's drivable now.
Yeah.
Wait. Shook ate 5 sausages in Lock City?
From the sausage guy?
Wait. Wait.
You ate 5 sausages?
That's probably why it's not here. It's on the toilet.
Yeah, dude.
He
5?
spent $60 on
Yeah, that's
sausages at
fine.
Lock City.
Shit.
Wait a second.
You ate 5? That was, I mean, it wasn't that small of a sausage. It was decent sized sausage.
Sausage.
Is this like a Lexington steel sausage, like a baby's arm?
I want to go that far.
I mean, all I
It's
can
like
tell
your
you, though,
average
is, like,
hop, you know?
The
Yeah.
amount of grease, though, like I guarantee you, Shook's cholesterol right now is off the fucking charts.
It goes
5
to his head.
sausages. Dude, what are your spray painting toilets? Jesus.
When did this start? Like Saturday
My body
night?
told me no about halfway through the first one. I had 2 this weekend.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a lot of sausage.
It was mentioned to me, but I never yandered over there.
Oh, the sausage, this Fenway sausage guy, he's the real deal. But
Spicy
5
sausage
is,
guy.
how could you,
Is that with bun? 5 with bun?
Yep.
yeah. It was difficult to watch him do that to himself. The chest hair was there.
So it's 5 with bun.
He's
peppers, and
financing
onions.
those things, dude.
He affirmed the sausage.
Dude, did you do peppers and onions too? And what flavor? Did you do hot? I'm sure you did hot.
He did mention hot
Hots
to
are
me.
good.
Punish yourself on a regular basis, dude. Good Lord. 5 sausages?
That's why he shaved.
That's
his
not
head.
like 5 hot dogs. These sausages were 3 hot dogs.
He shaved his head because he was coming down off the meat
Yeah, I
sweats.
was just gonna say he had the
Yeah.
meat sweats. So I was
Yeah,
right.
take it home.
It checks out.
He was just, I
Yeah,
can't
did
take
they
this.
give you,
I gotta change it.
when you buy 5, do you get one free?
Cash deals.
The last sausage I ate just half the bun. Oh, okay. So
Still.
that because the other
Doesn't
4
count. No.
that would have put him over the top.
Hot and sweet.
God damn.
God, dude.
Are you okay? Well,
Yeah.
clearly
No,
not.
what? Well, he's not. Yeah.
Dude, how could you even get to the point where you wanted to eat 5 sausages?
How do you like?
He must sound like dialogue.
To be fair,
in the
we weren't
toilet.
there that long.
No.
It's not like
I went up to the
I saw him have
sausage
his-
guy at
I
the end
had-
of dust off, and he asked if he had any left. He told me some guy ran him dry. There.
I literally saw Shook getting a sausage at 10 a.m. And I was like, yo, what? But he went 5.
wait, you ordered 5 at once?
Well, how about the 10 a.m. sausage? You forgetting
Listen.
one?
That was breakfast.
Or did you get 5 that early? Did you get 5 sausages at 10:30? Tell me
think
you
it would've been
ate
better
5
if you ate
sausages
this
that
shit.
early.
That's
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Oh boy.
Wow. I wish you were here. You know?
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
the first
forward
and last
to-
time I'll say that.
I got a lot of questions.
I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of this in person. Let's see. Oh, yeah, deep. Let's see.
Paddock
We did
talk.
Quick paddock talk. So,
He ordered
As I
6.
previously mentioned before Dixon was here, he was yanking out my diff. So he's taking that. He's going to go weld that up for me. I don't need you, Siri, on my watch, but
Did you say yanking a diff?
yep, yanking the diff. And as I explained at the top of the show, KD, big shouts to him, and the Dino guys at SDE. What is that?
SDCE?
SDCE. He guy wasn't even open yet, and I ran his pockets, dude.
I like that.
5.
Seamus keeps saying Shook's a nighttime tuna fish sandwich kind of guy. Ew. It's like the most inappropriate fucking time.
So imports guy wakes up and picks violence.
Yeah,
His,
unbelievable.
his butthole is screaming right now.
Yeah, dude, just
So
yelling
you-
at him.
Its butthole's like
I
it's
think
in
he
the
tried to run
Warriors right
Joe
now.
for his pickles too.
He's trying to run somebody for something. Good lord.
Ordered 6, but 1 wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
They take care of your buddies.
Yeah. So I'm a few
Gross.
steps closer to the Mustang being done. I got one more O2 sensor to do. I got to install the harness bar and get the car aligned. Fingers crossed that the O2s take care of its little limpy issues, and then we'll be good to go next Friday, I hope.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's almost ready, baby.
Getting there. Yeah. Deep thought.
Deep thoughts. You know my deep thought as of recent, gas prices are back to like silly high.
Silently, yes.
And like no one's saying anything about it.
My wife said that the other day. She's like, gas is like
Because
$4
the
again.
world's slowly like slipping off a cliff.
Yeah.
But it's silly high. And if you're a super guy,
Not so slowly if you pay any attention.
yeah. But if you're a Supreme guy, if you're a 93 guy, you're getting fucking wrecked. It's $1 at least more now.
Oh, I'm taking the train.
I think I paid $4.63 for 93 the other day.
$4.63.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Did that come with a sausage?
No, Shook took them all.
Yeah, the sausage of the man. Right in your bum.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, dude. It's unbelievable. I know I'm not the only one realizing this, but I just can't imagine there's not a lot of uproar about it.
It's nothing like it was at the peak of, the news. I think the news has other stuff to make up
the
now.
whole world's
at the
turned into
moment.
RuPaul's Drag Race. You know what I mean?
They're focused on other
Crazy,
stuff.
dude.
You know, my thing is, so I don't really like to talk about this because, like, what am I going to do? Not buy gas?
No, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
you're
That's
forced.
the problem, though.
I
you
still
know?
gotta
Well,
buy
that's the
it,
thing.
but it's
You
just
know?
like holy shit.
I'm not fucking.
You can still complain about
I'm
it.
not Doc from fucking Back to the Future. I'm not throwing fucking banana peels in my flux capacitor.
No, dude, I put like $80 of gas in my X5 the other day. I was
It's
like,
probably a quarter
Jesus.
of a tank too.
Yeah, didn't get any.
TCS in the chat. I'm going to do an 87 octane tune on WRX.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it's the good weather. That's why. Spring's
It's
coming.
crazy.
They're going to crank that price up.
God.
They're going to pump those numbers up, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just noticed. I mean, I've been noticing it, but the other day I was like, this is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Wild.
Let's start driving the K car exclusively.
Yeah.
If it keeps going up, I'm burning the truck down.
That's why I drove just driving CRV today. You know.
Yep.
I'll trade you a 1999 Volvo V70 for that Tacoma.
Are you adding the coolant to it?
I'll even change the radiator. We'll talk.
Sounds like a deal. Any other deep thoughts?
Nah, that's all I got.
'Kay.
Gas is crazy.
I got a quick coming up this week. Coming up this week
Coming up this week.
is our donut meet this Sunday. Be here. Be ready.
El Domingo.
Exactly what he said.
I'm ready for that Monday. I'm ready for that Sunday donut meet.
Yep.
Bring your own donuts.
BYOD. We will have coffee fee. And I'll try to pick up some donuts from a local spot as well. Chat is just taking
The
over.
chat's just out of control. We should probably not put it on the screen.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's
it's
because
very
I'm just
distracting
staring
today.
at
It's a
it.
massive
very
distraction.
distracting today.
It's hard to pick through the gas and the tuna all mixed into one.
Let's do
Tuna gas.
B for B. We'll do our B for B right now, so we can get that covered.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Chuck from Revival Motoring from seconds ago.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Raph, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
I'm here to talk to you about Bucks for the Boys. What's Bucks for the Boys, you ask? Well, Bucks for the Boys is how we keep this podcast afloat, how we keep the lights on, the sound perfect, and ourselves bathed deep in tubs of burritos from Tallulah's Burrito Taqueria. So nonetheless, it's a value for value system where we ask you, is this podcast worth anything to you, anything at all? To which you whisper, no. But nonetheless, if you think it is worth anything, you go to revivemotoring.com/B4B. There you can pick a sustainable donation. You can pick how much you'd like to give your boys monthly, podcastly, whatever you like. Just rip it in there. And, those sustaining donations really help, obviously, plan things out because they happen every month, so we can kind of get the books in order over here.
Mm-hmm.
But, obviously, we're not going to hold you to that. You can go to the old PayPal. You can send a little donation, info@revivemotoring.com. You write a message. In that message, we are contractually obligated to read on the podcast no matter what you say.
It's true.
Which we're very excited about. Nice thing about Bucks for the Boys, we are only beholden to you, the listener. We can say whatever we want. No one's can stop us.
Nope.
Which I really like. Nonetheless, there's
I
also...
can make ads that use the term piss and shit.
Yeah. I can call the whole world RuPaul's Drag Race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Also, we have other ways to donate or to help us with the show. You can go on to... You can hit us with a hot lead, a photo, funny Photoshop, whatever, on our Instagram or Revival email addresses, which we really appreciate. Hot tips on cars that we don't know about. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You can also do, what else can you do? You can pop on, oh man, force someone to listen to the podcast. Just get on there and just be like, listen, this is,
Forcibly.
you're not getting out of the room until you listen to this. Tell people about the podcast. That's huge. Write a review. We only accept 5 stars.
If you potentially already have them strapped down to a chair,
Yeah.
just turn it on.
Just turn it on.
That's all you can do.
It's just like an addition to your nightly routine.
Right.
And then finally, you can pop on the chat room, which isn't actually helping the podcast, but it's 7 p.m. about on Wednesday, Eastern time.
It is, but it
You
isn't.
pop into YouTube and you can distract us through the entire podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and see, I'm looking at it again.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everybody in there. Our chat room has become crazy.
It's
It's
wild.
There's like tuning advice
wild.
going on at the same time.
There's tuning advice. There's tuna advice. There's sausages. Shook's in there doing God knows what. He's probably on the toilet while typing. I
live
assume
from the
so.
toilet. A lot of Octane Booster talk today.
Wild stuff. And then, if you do subscribe
Yes.
to our B4B,
Mhm.
you're automatically entered every month to win a box of goodies from us, which we're going to give away a box of goodies today. I can't easily get the,
Donation
Big-
from Shook.
big thanks, Shook.
If you don't donate, you kiss girls. Ooh, gross. Speaks for itself.
So we are going to give away a box today as well. Matter of fact, it is a big box. We got a big giveaway this week.
We're giving away a box today?
Because it's the whole interior detail packaging kit that Details by Doug supplied us.
Wow. Details
at
by
the
Doug.
End of the table. So big shouts to Details by Doug, obviously for making all of our cars very shiny.
Love that.
And of course, supplying that box over there so we can give away. And like I said, if you're an active B4B subscriber, you're automatically entered into that, and you're going to start to, or have been, receiving some stuff in the mail randomly, postcards, stickers, different things that we make up when we can. So, with that said, we did have, let's do this in order.
Mm-hmm.
We did have a message
A message.
from Sean L.,
Message.
which was received via PayPal donation.
Tim Connors, $2 in memory of Jordan's quarter panel. God bless.
Oh, jeez. R.I.P. Let's see. Sean L.,
Sean L.
as a longtime listener of Revival and B4B contributor,
Oh, boy.
I recently began listening to Topics Under the Stairs.
Oh.
Those boys get it done. They make my Mondays a little less terrible and give me something to look forward to. As always, keep up the good work, Revival, and anyone not contributing to B4B needs to step up to the plate and donate. So big shouts, Sean. Thank you very much
Thank you,
for that.
Sean. That's awesome.
Donation and being a B4B subscriber and that message. So I'm sure the boys will appreciate that at Topics Under the Stairs. So next will be our BPL. As everybody
butts
knows,
per listen.
we have a way to calculate how good the last episode was. We did some calculations,
Mm-hmm.
and we are sitting at a solid 15 cents per listen. Solid.
No, we'll take 15. Let's
Solid.
go. Let's go.
So I believe that's up from last week.
I
Which
think that
is
is up a
neither
cent.
neither good nor bad, I guess. Which is wonderful. So thank you everybody for that. And it is time to pick a winner. So let me hold my hold on. Where did
What's
it
happening?
go?
Hold your what?
Where did it go? I gotta pull out
Are you going to put your
my
spinning wheel thing on this so the people can see it? You got to let them witness.
yeah, I think we got it. So
Do you want to plug?
how can I do this?
Should we pause for technical? Da, 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 da.
We'll be right back.
No, you can chat and I'll pull it right up.
All right, let's chat.
All right.
So, Chuck,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm perfect, Raph. How are you?
Perfect too.
Very happy to have you on here. It's been a little while. I don't know if I've actually been at one that you've been on.
I don't think so.
Maybe one, but I
Josh?
don't think so. No, I did back in the day. Didn't we do it for Lester? And I was here, and you were here.
You were
I
here?
think that's a lot. Yeah. No.
No, because it was us three were here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
You were.
Shit, I feel like I was there, buddy. What a time. I don't think we
I feel
have,
like
which
you-
is crazy, but I see you all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't make sense, you know?
I swear
Strange.
you were
There definitely was one.
thinking. Oh, yep.
the-
Tim.
Chuck has. Well, if he says it, that's fine.
Tim has spoken. Thank you,
Tim
Tim.
is-
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tim. Tim's really getting it. Josh is over here working on getting this thing.
Oh,
Oh!
there it
hello.
Spinny wheel of
Oh,
death.
and we
With
got
an
an
ad.
ad for a Rogue. No, keep it going.
Nissan.
Aw.
Okay, so you got 1 through 200. You're going to spin it? Here it goes. Let's go!
Good luck to the winner.
And woo! Let's go!
71.
71! Who's 71?
Oh, is this like a Wheel of like the actual Wheel of Fortune when they do like the thing where they spin and then you have your card at home and it has a number?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, somebody's got a
Exactly
number,
correct.
although they don't know what numbers they are.
Oh, cryptic.
This is where we bring it.
Tyler Worthner.
Tyler Worthner?
Tyler Worthner is
Tyler
the
Worthner!
winner of the Details by Doug sponsored interior detailing kit.
Big
So
shouts
we
to
will,
Details by Doug. We're
we
going to
will-
reach out.
we will
We're
get
going to
in
hit you with
touch.
that kit. I hope you have an interior.
Yeah.
I think I know who that is.
Do you?
Tyler Worthner.
Putting it in my notes right now.
Same. Except I'm looking it up on Instagram.
There we go. So that is the winner. And as we, we appreciate it. We appreciate everybody. We
Ty
got another
Werther.
one. We got another kit, or actually a handful of
Yeah.
things.
It's this guy. He's the best.
We got-
He used to have a
Bell
different
Farms.
Instagram handle. I can't remember it.
okay.
He's got the jacked up
Oh,
What the hell?
wow.
rabbit.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
His stuff's really cool. He's got an RX-7.
Oh, yeah. So he's got plenty of interiors.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That works. Next
shout.
month's giveaway is going to be brought to us by our friend Nate, who sent us all the breadsticks,
Don't die.
and his company Don't Die.
Love Don't Die.
So we will start putting out their materials next episode, and do the same thing again in a
We'll
month from now.
mysteriously be wearing Don't Die hats.
We have a handful of things to give away from them, and we might even try to wrangle in some sort of what do you call it, proceed code or something like that, or
Ooh, a
whatever.
special
I'm sorry,
code?
it's a code of some sort.
Fun. Carl looking good out there, boy.
Hell yeah! So we're gonna do that. Thanks everybody for the B for B. Congrats, Tyler. So let's go from there. Let's cue these boys.
Congratulations. Here we are at the news.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I got good news for
Let's
once.
hear it.
The 2024 Toyota Tacoma will keep the El Manuel alive. Isn't that great news? A couple Tacoma guys in here. Just a couple Tacoma boys. Yep. Next Gen Taco is going to have an optional 6-speed. Hell to the yes, this baby has a man pedal. That's all.
Is that, should Toyota be considered just having the Gusto by doing something like that.
Toyota right now, in my books, pretty high on the list.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
high
it's
up there.
very difficult to
They
beat.
got this GR stuff coming. They're going to keep the 6-speed in the Taco.
There's
That's a working
supposedly-
man's truck.
Supposedly, even more GR vehicles coming.
Whoa.
I know they're.
Don't be blasting ahead to all my rest of my news.
Trucks too.
Yeah,
Maybe
Yeah, we're going GR truck.
Yeah.
7-speed.
they have a car for everybody, pretty much.
they really do. Literally everybody. Big trucks, tow trucks, small cars, family cars,
No super
sports
sedans.
cars, no big saloons, no
Need to
Grand
build a Super
Tourer.
Sedan, Yeah.
I mean,
Working
they,
on it.
yeah,
Missing a wagon.
Oh, they have the. I mean, they get the long car, the LC, but that's not Toyota.
That's
but
true.
it is Toyota.
close. Yeah. Ooh, that is a great Grand Tourer.
LC's the best one.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I enjoy that.
I can go to more Toyota news.
Please.
Toyota CEO Koji Sato has said there will be further GR models, just like Josh alluded to.
Mm-hmm.
Said the development could be sped up as Akio Toyota is now the company's chairman and needs a side piece. He says, in quote, "Our master driver was also president of the company at the same time as he had a steering wheel in his hand for Gazoo. Now he is only chairman, and maybe we'll have a lot more time to develop cars for them."
Oh, I like
Kind of a
that.
diss slash
like
a
that.
big thing. So yeah, seems like a damn good idea. Everybody knows Mr. Toyota there was the big driver. That the Mauricio Special or whatever they call it thing is named after him.
Yep.
He's pretty much the guy. So listen, he could be up there. He's getting a little side piece, making all these cars cool as hell. So I'm about that.
Have you guys seen the GR Yaris special edition? The Maruso edition?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
It comes with like SPG Recaros, no back seats,
Yep.
nothing.
They did that with the Corolla too.
It's slightly better.
Which one?
The Yaris version.
Is it?
Yeah, it has full carbon canards, diffuser, lips, everything.
Yep. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen one in person, and I don't think I will, but
The Yaris.
no, the Corolla Moroso whatever
Oh, I guess
edition.
one, buddy. Don't say
I don't know.
that.
There's only like 100 of them or whatever.
It's 500 of them, isn't
Is
there?
it that many? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like endless.
I know the I don't know. There's like 3 different versions. There's the Core, Circuit, and then the big dog one,
The Mauricio,
the Mauricio Charisse edition.
the Charisse edition,
Yeah, the Shadis edition.
the Charisse.
Let's see what else do we have. Volkswagen
Oh boy.
in the news here.
Probably polar opposite from everything Toyota's doing. 'Cause that's literally how it's going.
Not doing anything.
VWR took to YouTube to release a sneak preview of a very yellow Golf R333 limited edition. Its official debut is scheduled to take place on May 31st.
That's
the
half a 666.
333 likely refers to the engine's PS output, which would perfectly match the aforementioned 20 years edition. If our assumption is correct, and this is coming from Motor1.com, this will be another Golf R with 328 horsepowers, making it the beefiest of them all. As for torque, we're expecting 309 foot-pounds to echo the preceding special edition. 27-second teaser video shows a 333 black decal running along the bottom of the doors, along the black side mirror caps, a Akrapovic quad exhaust system. Also noticeably are 19-inch Estoril wheels and blue brake calipers. Much like the 2022 version, it'll likely be sold only as a hatchback, although the regular Golf R is also available in some markets as a more practical wagon.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a wagon in other markets.
Yeah.
Seamus says it refers to the amount of miles you can go before a water pump change.
Or the radiator just falls out from
That's
the bottom
rough,
of it.
dude.
So there's that, teaser. Volkswagen
333.
nerds.
I mean, was a lot of horsepower. Years
Volkswagen
ago.
nerds can rejoice.
It's like that
E46
E46 M3.
What
What the
does-
20 years since BMW put this power out in their car?
Just for kicks, I want to see what the
333
2020.
edition with 328 horsepower. Couldn't make it, bud.
TDs.
Tease. Love to see him.
What does the base? Oh wow, okay, it's a decent amount over, I guess. The base WRX makes 271. So I just
Yeah, I mean WRX stinks.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Volkswagen,
Mhm.
former Audi boss Rupert Stadler is ready to confess his role in the diesel emissions scandal for a suspended sentence in a payment of 1.1 million euros.
Wow.
And that's just to prove to you that laws don't apply to the mega rich. And he's going to make his statement on May the 16th about how he's involved and how he's not going to get in trouble for it. Pretty cool.
And we are pushing.
It's been a long, long time.
10 years almost?
I think it's pushing 10. It's got to be close to 10.
Yeah. But he's coming out. He's going to admit it.
You ever watch Dirty Money? It's like a
Sounds like
little
I'd like it.
documentary series. There's an episode and they do the whole German car Dieselgate thing.
Oh, really?
And it's
know
a
what?
lot deeper than you think. It's a good watch. There's other episodes in the whole thing. I
Schneise.
don't care about them, but the Dieselgate one's actually
Yeah,
very.
I should
very-
watch
very
that.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's on my thing, and I
Yeah.
think I've went to go watch it, but never actually committed to it.
I kind of got to see it.
What else do we have for news? From Jalopnik, the end of the cheap new car is near. Need cheap, reliable transportation in 2023? You are out of luck almost. Let's see. Currently, they list the cheapest cars you can snag. There are only 3 new cars for sale in America that are available for less than $20,000. Those 3 are. Anybody care to take a guess?
Oh, Mitsubishi Mirage.
That's one. Coming in
Chevy
at
Spark.
17.
Yeah, Chevy Spark.
6.5.
Keep scrolling down to the screen. To the
No
next
Chevy
one.
Spark,
'Cause
but
I
the
can-
but the Kia Rio,
I was going to say there's a Kia for sure.
also Rio 5 at 17.8, and the Nissan Versa at 16.9.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, first off, Jalopnik says it, so it's obviously going to be wrong. But second off, I mean, the way money's not worth shit anymore. So like, obviously, cars under 20 grand it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, everything's so much more money now. Obviously,
I gotta
it's gonna be worth
finance
more money.
milk.
I just never.
Yeah, dude.
The thing I never understood
3-4
about that
months.
whole thought process, though, is like, okay, like, say if you only have $20,000, then just don't buy a new car. Buy something that's a couple years old.
Used. I always go with
Yeah,
used. Right.
absolutely.
Absolutely, you get a way nicer used
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
But it's just the way this inflation's going nuts. Like
Yeah.
obviously, now a cheap car is under $30,000.
Right.
Sad but true.
Most cars are. That's where a lot of that stuff falls. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Let's see. This was interesting. I
Wow.
just, we say this stuff because we read it and it comes out and it's reported. But I don't think some of these people who are in charge and put these potential goals in place have any clue of how anything works.
Wait, are you telling me that the
California
government doesn't hold itself accountable for things? That's
California
crazy.
to ban new diesel truck sales starting in 2036.
There you go.
This is only 1 year away from California's 2035 target to ban new gas passenger car sales. I just
Yeah, they just make stuff up to grandstand and they're like, okay, see ya.
to get the votes and be good.
Good
and
luck
this
trying
and
not
this.
getting murdered.
Just- I don't know if anybody actually thinks of the infrastructure and what it takes for some of these things to actually be accomplished.
California, you can't even like run your window fan
Right.
2 days of the week.
And there's a-
Meanwhile, you're gonna charge everyone's getting an electric car, sure, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna.
But that
work.
was just another thing, another target set forth by people who don't really know anything.
Think about this. I got a little story here.
Mhm.
Business Insider published an article today saying more Americans don't want electric cars.
Yep.
EVs are gaining market share, but JD Power and Associates are saying more people are saying they just don't want an electric car. And as of this month, that's 21% of the people they polled. People saying they want one. That is up, I believe, 2% from last month. People saying they want one has stayed flat for quite some time at like 26.9%. But they say the people that are just like, nah, there's no way. It just keeps going up. They're listing the factors as a higher purchase price, lack of charging stations are the most cited reasons, followed by limited range and time required to charge. And apparently just not old folks. Apparently 33% of Gen Z assholes say they're unlikely to buy in.
That's because I think, 90% of Gen Zs don't even want to drive.
I read an article the other day about how Gen Z people just realized that normal cameras are better than camera phones. And I literally ran it by my sister, who's a Gen Z person, and she was like, no, there's no way they're better. And I'm like, yeah, they're definitely, like, at any point and shoot camera is better than anything you can put on a camera phone.
Wow, she really didn't.
Yeah, she was looking for a camera for some of her marketing stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, I have a Mark III upstairs. It's
Right.
like a Canon 5D Mark III. Like
Yeah,
just,
you can-
It'll blow away, and it's not even. It'll blow anything away. Nah, that can't be. Okay. All right.
Wow. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's just.
But even the Gen Zs who don't understand anything don't want electric cars.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. But I can imagine people are. I mean, it's expensive. Although with the new incentives and stuff, for some like the Model 3s,
That's
damn cheap.
That's under 30. You
Yeah.
can get under 30. But again, you still there's a lot of people who I'm sure would question how they're going to charge it, especially in cities in general.
Yeah. Yeah, if you live in the city, man, what are you going to do? You park on the street and charge? You can't charge it.
Right. That's exactly.
You gotta
Run
figure,
the
someone's
extension
got
cord from your
someone's
window.
going to figure that out, yeah.
We
Classic.
we were brought up a report on that. I don't know, a year ago, and we were making fun of it when it was the I just had them on telephone poles and they were tracked down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yeah, sure. Who's going to do that? Who's going to install them? Who's going to pay for that? And then who's going to upkeep them when all the copper just gets torn out of them?
Free copper.
Just again, things that
Well, they do electrify the copper.
things that are wanted but not discussed how to get there
Yeah.
ever. Let's see, what else do I have? Nope, that's kind of boring. What is this with the Fox body?
Ooh, Fox. Well, I got to get my water.
Nope, Ford Mustang SVT Cobra with just 138 miles listed for $130,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Wow. This is gonna.
That's right.
Corey would be into this. Obviously, not the price. Let's see. Oh wow, here we go. I like this one. Diesel tuners used code words to hide emissions deletes on heavy-duty trucks. The tuners used terms like ECM wiring on customer invoices to disguise emissions defeat modifications.
Love that.
Let's see. This comes from The Drive. 3 diesel truck shops and 11 people face charges from the U.S. government for violating the Clean Air Act. A statement by the U.S. Department of Justice details the allegations against Diesel Freak, Accurate Truck Service, and Griffin Transportation, all in Michigan, which cite the defendants for tampering with emission systems on more than 400 heavy-duty trucks. Court documents expose the modifications in questions and cryptic wording used in invoices meant to disguise the work they performed.
I was talking to someone in the know about the Clean Air Act.
Mm-hmm.
It dust off, and we should probably have him on if he'll want to be.
I'd
if
like
he'll be
to.
on.
Yeah.
And
I
about
mean, even
how
if we have to hide his voice or something.
how the Clean Air Act is just it's been reinterpreted.
As are
And
most
it's like
of these.
they do with like the sporting goods rules as well. They just
Yeah.
reinterpret stuff and make it illegal.
Yeah.
And about what an absolute nightmare this thing is, and how that if it continues going the way it does, like hot rodding, it's going to be illegal in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like all of our modified cars won't be allowed to run on the roads.
Yeah.
That is coming. So I would love to have him on. I think he'd come on. And like he knows his stuff cold.
Yeah.
But like there's no one in the industry really pushing it because nobody wants to be a target.
Right.
the
Because
man.
the second you step out in that world, they're going to come for you.
That's happening to that PFI speed guy. They keep attacking him and
Yeah.
sending him charges and stuff like that.
Yeah, they say automotive like news outlets don't even want to report it because they don't want to be under the front of this thing, and
Yep.
like especially if you own a place that has modifications or a shop, like
You
those just come and
instantly-
destroy you.
Yeah. They'll find a way.
But people have to be aware that like this hobby is at risk as a whole inside a decade if
Yep.
nobody does anything.
And that's why things like SEMA and the what was that act that they were trying to get everybody to sign?
RPM Act.
Yeah, RPM Act, trying to protect the whole industry. Because that's what it's an easy target for them. Disregard, obviously, because of the Illuminati, but disregard the fucking jet setting people. And, anytime there's a big sporting event or something like that, disregard
Yeah, don't worry about that.
the 2,000 private jets that fly in over the weekend or flights that happen in the weekend and create more NOx gas than whatever a car in its lifetime. Disregard all that. Disregard, cruise ships. Disregard that sort of stuff. They're going to go after the small.
Yeah, they're going
Easy
after.
targets.
They want to go after the people.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, it's pretty scary if you actually look into it.
It is. The blame is being put on the everyday consumer. For not even just for us getting enjoyment out of it, but just like, oh no, you cannot drive your gas powered devil car pretty soon.
Right.
It just
Let's spend all the NOx gas in the world blowing up other countries.
right. I was just gonna say, right, perhaps, let me take a look at the military and how much fucking
But no
money
one wants
they
to talk about it. It'd be fun to have a podcast on it. It might be the last one.
yeah. Go out on top, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, there's a handful of things like that. And the guys from
Actually, we should hit him up and see if he wants to come on. This would be a lot of fun. He
Yeah.
really knows his
No.
shit. I don't think he's working for the same place, so I think he can come on and speak about it.
Okay, that'd be good. The guys from S3 Magazine often post stuff to Instagram as these things pop out, just little videos and stuff of
Well, because they're starting
their
like
opinions
with these tuners, and they started with the Diesel Brothers, and they started going after aftermarket places like APR, etc. And that's how they start, and then they start backdating stuff like they've done with some of the firearm stuff, and you end up with this thing you just can't do anything with it, And when they start outlawing standalone ECUs, like everybody's in a lot of trouble.
You know what kind of sounds cool though? Like a prohibition era car tuning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
underground.
where like you're gonna have like Turbo Mike like held up in like a barn somewhere, like
So
with,
like a
with a
speakeasy
dyno.
shop.
the only
Yeah,
problem is a little
exactly.
tougher to hide a fucking 2JZ off the rev limiter than a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, but I like that movie.
Yeah.
Just these-
Yeah.
That could be the next Fast and Furious
Yeah.
in a forward in the prohibition world of.
Slow
car
and
tuning.
hidden.
Yeah.
Slow
Fast
and
and
hidden.
Furious, slow and hidden.
Yeah, but it's pretty wild, man.
It is
It'd be
scary,
good to
and I
talk about
I genuinely don't even like thinking about it because
they're
it's
just-
inevitable.
I mean, they're like we talk about cars that can repo themselves. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
the control mechanism that comes along with this. That you can try to fool yourself as much as you want. Is exactly the point of this whole thing. Is pretty wild, man.
Well, the scary part,
Like
of
your
it
car repos itself, but what if like you're not? What if there's a lockdown and like, hey, you can't go anywhere, and it just in your car won't.
right. The
It's
freedom
like, what? It's
freedom
not
is
good.
taken away entirely.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say the scary part about it. There's more of them than there is of us. If that makes any
No, there
fucking
isn't.
sense.
No, there isn't.
There's way more of us, but they have the control. That's the problem.
Yeah, if everybody said no, it would end tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'd be like, okay, I guess not then.
The thought is that you're doing something good and you're saving the planet. But sure, you can make an impact, but that it's
Ed Putt from the chat saying "Slow and Hidden" is a film about Shook's build. Lucky Shook's on the toilet, distracted right now,
holding on for dear life.
holding on.
That's the thing. They put the emphasis on you to make it sound like you are the problem. You make you want to change, but it doesn't. It's a literal drop in the bucket in comparison.
Fast and Furious describes Shook's power movements.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Carman Camp.
Poor
Still
guy.
getting it.
Last week it's his hair. This week it's his bowels.
Still out there
Imagine
getting
if
it.
he ate that sixth sausage.
I can't even. Yeah, he'd probably be locked
He'd
up.
be in
He
the
wouldn't have this
hospital.
problem. I mean, he did that days ago. He's still paying. Not paying the piper.
Yeah. Paying the porcelain. I don't have much on this, nor do I generally care because we do see them every now and again. Nissan Skyline R34s are now legal to import starting today. That was as of May 1st.
Hooray.
But yeah, that is what that is.
Ford one.
Here we go. Here's one.
200K gets a rusted out one on fire.
Non-GTR.
With a big turbo.
World's largest e-fuel production plant is coming to Texas. The Porsche-backed startup behind the project hopes it'll help bring e-fuel prices down into the sanity range. This comes from our friend Pete, aka Smoking Tire. Not Smoking Tire. What the hell was it?
Pete from Ransom
Pete.
Garage?
No.
Oh, Pete from
What the hell was his blog
fucking,
called?
Rubber. Oh my god.
I can't remember it at the moment.
Should Google it.
Well, who's he work for now?
The Drive.
Pete from the drive.
Pete from the Drive. Porsche-backed HIV Global has received approval to begin construction on the world's largest e-fuels production facility in Texas. This campus will be the company's second after its pilot site in Chile. It will eventually produce enough hydrogen-based fuel for 400,000 cars. It will be the first commercial-scale e-fuel plant in the world, a vital step toward proving that this technology has legs. The company's small site in South America produces a minuscule amount of e-fuel exclusively for Porsche using renewable energy and carbon dioxide captured directly from the atmosphere.
Remember we saw a picture of that place?
Yeah.
It looked like a shack in the desert.
didn't make much sense. That's why it's a minuscule amount. Yeah. It's unclear where HIF Global's new facility in Matagorda. It's unclear where a new facility in Matagorda, about 2 hours south of Houston, will get its energy or its carbon for that matter. The company has stated its hydrogen will be sourced through electrolysis. Matagorda is on the Gulf Coast, though the use of renewable energy is essential for e-fuels to make sense from an environmental perspective.
Plant more trees.
It's going to be there. Let's see. I'm trying to find any costs. The fuel from the company's Chile facility costs $55 per liter just to produce. In the near future, though, HIF says as the production of e-fuels on an industrial scale with direct air capture becomes established, production of around €2 per liter can arise. That would translate into a fuel price of around $9 per gallon, or in the neighborhood of European fuel prices compared to the high upfront cost of electrifying. That's a price some in the United States may be willing to pay. We're so doomed.
I mean,
we really are.
We exhale carbon, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
We're like, you know what?
Hey, let me huff into this filter and make some poop fuel. I don't have much else for news. There's a bunch of scattered baloney.
I love poop fuel.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Let's see, Chevy Corvette E-Ray. Oh, I think we talked about that a few weeks back. The 2024 Chevy Corvette E-Ray was banned from the National Club competition. Now it is unbanned from the National Club competition, if you're into that.
Unbanned.
I plan to head on Brass Currency.
Mm-hmm.
We're heading that way, buddy.
It's pretty good. Pretty good thing to be invested
Solid
in right now.
Move. Yeah, that's all I have for news.
I'm a steel jacket man myself.
What, anybody watching YouTubes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen YouTube.
Seen it once or twice?
Well, I'm watching Revive Motoring right now live.
Yep.
With the Boys of Summer.
Yep.
Live with the Boys of Summer.
I just watched, what was
You
it?
guys watched Juice Box for You?
Juice Box for You? No.
Out in Ireland?
No.
No, I haven't. I've heard that name, though, for
Tell me
some
about
reason. I don't
this.
know if I follow him or...
So he originally started doing videos on building his 8.6. So he bought a chassis, stripped it down to like bare metal and all that. And he just kind of records his friends and then all their car adventures and stuff like that. He also dives into like the whole Japanese culture, car culture inside of Ireland. And there's a lot of hidden gems out there.
That's cool.
So
I watched our video. Block City Drift Spring Slides.
Oh,
that was a great one.
thank
That
you.
was a good one. I watched Do You Even Lift by Bro Science because your son was lifting in the living room.
Wait, what?
Do You Even Lift by Bro Science is probably the best video he's ever put out.
It was wonderful. So we were watching the Celtics game the other night, my wife and I, and Dessert Boy just comes into the living room, and he's carrying my wife bought our oldest son, not a dumbbell, but like a bar with some light weights on there because he wants to get buff. So whatever, start him small. But Dessert Boy comes walking into the living room with that. He's got his shirt off. He's just wearing his sweats.
Yep.
His fucking Gold's Gym sweats. And he just lays down on the floor and just starts pumping iron.
Cranking him, dude. Fucking stacks.
And it's Dessert Boy. He's just ripping
Dude,
him.
he's on Highway 315. 3 plates, 15 reps, boy.
What you didn't know is this whole time he's just been bulking.
Yeah, he's been bulking. That's exactly
Dude, he's
it.
been bogus. So I sent him, I sent to Josh, make sure he watches this important safety video.
Yeah.
And it's Do You Even Lift by Bro Science.
because I spun around like over my shoulder, took a picture of him just on the ground,
Just pumping him, dude.
like a prison. He's
yeah,
just
about to throw him a spot.
You're gonna have to put a bench press in your front lawn now.
seriously.
I've watched World's Smallest Truck versus World's Largest Truck with
Did you watch that? I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty funny. What else did I see? A lot of Alex Jones videos, obviously. World's first wide body F40 by Liberty Walk.
Yep.
Larry Chen put that out.
Yep. How was that?
I mean, hey, guys got to do what a guy's got to do.
Yep.
I mean, it is just like a fender put on an F40, rear fenders, but they did have to cut some of the F40 out, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I mean, I don't know. Who cares?
It's the
Good
white
for him.
one, right?
Yeah, it's white.
Was the whole car repainted?
It must be because they only made red ones.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if they vinyl wrapped it or.
Oh, I don't know. Probably. And then I watched. What else did I watch recently? Let's see here. How to build a sleeper Power Wheels 60+ miles an hour
Wait, what?
from Grindhard Plumbing Co., which was excellent.
That's a wonderful.
These
channel.
guys put like an electric dirt bike conversion in the back of a Porsche Power Wheels.
Wow.
Insane. You go 60 easy.
Their little mini boat.
Yeah, everything those guys do is incredible.
Wild.
And then NASA cover up discoveries on Mars. That was nice too. The Y Files. The Y Files, I think, is now my favorite Instagram, my favorite YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He just goes over crazy conspiracy stuff, and like he's not a crazy conspiracy person. He just does it. It's like at the end, like what could be real, what's not about this.
Right.
Does a really good job. Put something on every couple weeks.
Have you guys watched Deutsch Auto Parts trying to put a Mark 7 2.0 into Mark 3?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they bought a crashed Mark 7, and then they're slowly pulling wires and seeing what lets the motor run, and then they're going to transfer it into a Mark 3 Jetta.
Okay.
They go into
That's a
pretty
cool.
good detail.
I like that idea.
Doesn't Kev McDougal already have one of those in like a Mark II?
In a Mark II, yeah.
Yeah.
He did it like a decade plus ago.
That's what I was gonna say.
These guys are doing it on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
Kev did it with nobody watching in like a couple
So
weeks.
it's not even a real swap.
I've watched.
If a tree fell in the woods and it wasn't on YouTube, did it really fall?
It's true.
Maybe.
I've watched Nate the Hoof Guy, as usual. He put out some good heat recently.
Is that the guy who just like shows videos of just cutting hose?
Yes. Yeah, trimming down the hoofs.
Hoof
Pretty
guy.
Good
satisfying.
guy. I've also watched, let's see, the most satisfying effect ever in DaVinci Resolve. I'm still trying to learn some things.
There we go.
Let's see, what else? Oh, our buddies there. Grant, Jimmy O, over in Japan. Very much so enjoying their videos
Whose
recently.
channel?
On Jimmy's
Jamie's
and Grant's.
and Grant's.
Yeah, they're out there at
I like
Ibisu.
those. I like both those guys.
It's just, you know,
I just watch their Instagram, so I don't watch their channels.
feel good videos because
Is
it's
it
just
feel good time?
because just two buddies hanging out. Other people join. I haven't watched some of the like last couple days ones, but other people join in.
A bunch of people out there right now. Some chick I follow online's out there right now.
Tons
The
of
chick
people.
remember the chick we saw her taking pictures on the front of my
Oh, right.
M3
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a thing
Yeah,
at the Yukon show last year?
yeah.
Pops on my Instagram feed. She's at Ibisu. What's going on?
I don't know what's happening.
You're not going to invite your boys?
Closest thing I'm going to get to Ibisu is that restaurant about 3 blocks
Hey,
away.
that restaurant's great. Great Japanese curry. We
I
should go
plan
there
on
one night.
I plan on
Katsu
parking the
curry?
Used to be in
Mustang
Cra-
outside.
Yeah, it used to be in Cranston. They
No,
moved
it's
over
still
here.
there.
They got an Ibisu over here now, too.
Yeah.
Same place?
I don't know if it's the same. I think it is the same owners.
It's got to be same owners, right? It's in Rhode
the
Island.
curry
A
is
little
delicious.
franchise.
I'm in for curry.
The Katsu curry is great. We can go right now.
Yeah, maybe we will. Let's close this thing up.
Bye, guys.
Hard out. So no, I have been enjoying their content of, you know, the course itself. Geez, you want to get good at drifting? Go spend some time at Ibisu. Holy crap. It's just lap after lap after lap. day
Didn't
after
Jimmy
day.
Big Money buy a car out there?
He did, yeah. Yeah.
Love that dude.
Yep.
Good for Jimmy.
But no, it's awesome watching both those dudes film that stuff and, you know, get as much seat time as they are out there.
Tim Connor's watching old Isle Man TT videos. That's like the automotive equivalent of Larry Bird highlight reels. I love that. Just watching Larry hit him.
That's basically it. Yeah, we put out a video, just spring slides from Rock
Nice
City
video.
Drift.
You're getting really nice at these edits.
Just
though.
nice and simple.
Stacking clips.
I was even
Good
telling
watch.
Tanya, I'm like, yeah, it's, you know,
I'm a god now.
like I feel like it's
Tanya, look at me. I'm a god now.
I am the one who knocks. short video, but like still hits. Keeps everybody's attention
hit
span
for sure.
Just shows the day.
Nice little day.
oh,
I wish
I
I got
also-
some more time on camera, but I powered up for nothing.
I also started following Ibisu Circuit has live streams.
Do they really?
So you can follow East 101, Drift Stadium 301, West 203, or one.
Are those
or
guys
just
still
some
out
that I
there
follow.
right now?
They, as of what's today, Wednesday? No. Well, I think they're still in Japan, but they left and went to Tokyo.
I think the mod series is over.
God damn
Yeah.
it, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys watched the Kill Tony podcast videos?
I love Kill Tony.
Yeah, it's the best.
Hilarious.
It's the best. I
Which
like
one? Who's your favorite?
Hans Kim.
Hans is funny, but I like David Lucas.
David Lucas.
Unbelievable.
Dude.
David Lucas,
Absolute
unbelievable.
The roasting that happens on that show.
Oh my god.
I mean, Shook gets it easy in comparison.
I don't know. The roasting on there is life taking.
It's
unbelievable.
life changing.
It's I watch, like, that's one of the things I watch on the podcast. I just put on Kill Tonys and they're so funny, dude. Oh my god. People just getting up there, getting at it.
Yep.
It's
And after
cringy,
it.
but you feel bad for these people that go up there.
Well, you do, but then, the ones that nail it, like, oh, okay, that guy gets it. Because for anybody out there listening, what Kill Tony is, it's basically I think they do it 2 nights a week now.
Yeah.
It's a stand-up comedy show where Tony Hinchcliffe and a cast of characters.
Red Band.
Red Band is one guy, and a revolving door of people, comedians in the industry, or industry people, go there, sit down, hang out for a bit, and sometimes the big names do a little piece, but they pick names out of a hat, and whoever they pick, you sign yourself up. Whoever they pick gets a minute of stand-up. Like, just come up, they introduce you, minute, and then then shortly, then for the next 5
So
plus
10.
minutes,
You get interviewed.
yeah, you get interviewed or roasted, or you have a roast back and forth with them. It's just absolute comedy.
It's unbelievable,
gold.
Or a
yeah.
mix of two.
If you want to burn some hours, dude, it's
Yeah.
so much
The
fun.
great one was Aaron Belial, the dude from Canada that has
Cerebral palsy.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, he's really funny.
Dude, that dude absolutely kills. It's awesome to see.
The whole thing's just fantastic. Now they get the home at Joan Brogan spot.
Yeah.
and it's just
Yeah, the comedy
Tony
mothership,
has-
pretty
Tony's
sweet.
so funny. That dude's so fucking funny.
Under, I don't even want to call him underrated because he's so good and everybody knows it. But there is no bounds for him. There is no.
No.
I've gone too far. It's
And-
just
and
like
him with David Lucas is the perfect example.
it's
of that.
yeah. It's so good. That's all I had for YouTubes.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what else. Oh, we got some questions. We can get into those. See how that goes. Anybody have any other thoughts before we get into those questions this week?
No.
On the train in today, I watched Girls'
Gone Wild?
2003 hit skateboarding video. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, right. So good.
Always a classic.
What's
Owen Wilson.
what's
the
his
little
line?
cameo.
Front crook, back crook.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, what
Yeah.
is it?
Front crook, back crook.
Front salad,
Yeah. Something
front
like
salad, back
that.
salad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the hat. There's the hat out there now of it too.
Yes.
Mostly that was just Eric Costin.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean it wasn't Owen Wilson?
Well, I knew it wasn't Owen Wilson, but I didn't know that it was because Eric Costin.
Front salad,
and-
back salad, front blunt.
Yeah.
Just trying to light a fire under you, dude.
Whatever happened to that guy? Where is he?
He's still
Owen
around.
Wilson,
He's just
yeah.
Is he
having tons of money, doing cool guys.
doing whatever he wants?
He's doing what every rich person should do and just fall off the face of the planet once they have.
It's true. Just
disappear.
disappear.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Don't have to be that rich.
Speaking
Just
of,
get
uh,
the fuck out.
guys being dudes, I finished Maverick.
Peeing outside.
Maverick.
Finished Maverick finally.
What do we Maverick?
Top Gun.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a good one.
What a movie.
Oh,
Riddle
I
me
haven't
this.
Seen it.
What a movie.
these guys can be reading text messages with a satellite with me in the parking lot,
But they
and they can't send a fucking tomahawk to a shack in the middle of Iran.
right. Why?
Fuck out of here,
buddy.
with that.
But so that's the thing. It's like Corey and I were talking
I
about it.
suspended my disbelief. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, yeah.
But
That's
at the end,
the-
I'm like, I mean, these guys are watching me
Isn't
pee in my
there-
backyard.
Isn't there a more efficient way to do this? Tax dollars. They got to spend that budget. But yeah, it's certainly one of those movies. don't let the facts get in the way of the story.
Yeah, dude. No, and that's exactly correct.
Don't try to make sense of it. Just you're along for the ride.
Did you hear about the plane heat free pilots in that movie, the super fast one? That's
Yes.
actually a real thing. They hid it for years, and they kind of like debuted it in that movie.
The one that goes 10 Mach 10.
Yeah. So that's a legit plane that they've been hiding for years.
Yeah, dude. They hide everything. We have
Yeah, I was
flying
gonna say.
saucers and shit. You should be on my other podcast.
What is it called?
There's no name. So yeah, that was one to watch. It was good. Took me 2 sessions because the first time I stopped midway because
You know what I didn't like about that movie? It wasn't as homoerotic as the first one. You know what I mean?
no, because that
The
scene.
first one was just like, whoa.
To be fair, the beach
I
scene,
love this fucking movie. This is crazy.
the beach scene in this
scene there
movie is way too.
doesn't deliver, dude.
What's the term I'm looking for?
Then that you lost that love and I'm done. You
Yeah,
never touch
there
it.
was
You'll
some-
never touch the original.
No, absolutely not.
But I mean, it was fun.
It was it was nostalgic.
I didn't even have to suspend my disbelief of the first one.
It was as
Those
nostalgic.
guys really are that good of friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen either. I'm not
Chucking the
I-
ball
You've
around.
never seen either.
No, Tom
Let me
Cruise-
guess. You've never seen Rocky either.
I've seen Rocky.
Okay.
I
Well,
like
you are
Sylvester
Italian,
Stallone.
aren't you?
That's his middle name.
But
Noah Rocky.
Rocco.
Oh, this
I
guy.
ain't had no belt.
Yes, I am the
But
belt.
no, Tom Cruise just does not interest me.
They condominiums. I don't use them. It's my favorite line from the Rocky movies. Hey, Rocco.
I just love how perfectly in character you look
Josh-
me in the eye.
Josh's Josh's Rocky impersonation is just the best one. It's the best thing he does. Anytime he gets a chance, hey
I
Rock,
gotta use it. It's my favorite.
what did he say about condos?
It's because they're in like the church. No, he's recording. He's trying to record the commercial or
Yeah.
something like that, or they're in the church or whatever. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
But one of the dudes goes up to him and is like, "Hey, Rocco, you interested in condominiums?" And he just goes, "Oh, I don't use them."
So good.
It's so dumb,
good.
but it's so
Oh.
fucking perfect.
Josh, what was his wife's name?
What was his like? Fuck.
His wife's name?
Jesus Christ! How can I not?
Adrian.
Yeah, there he goes, Adrian. I can't do that. That one, I can't sound that.
You gotta channel more of Sloth from the Goonies for that.
That's gonna be a moment. Yeah, there's gotta be the right moment for that. I gotta be thinking. I gotta be thinking John Cena. I gotta be thinking.
Yeah, you gotta be really in
Adrian.
that zone.
Just gotta be in that place.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Paulie. That's that's the other part too. It's so fucking good.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
That was rap.
No.
Didn't sound like you at all.
Yeah, I don't
No,
even know
no.
where that came. What are you, a computer now?
That's Rocky 4 when he's about to fight Drago, or actually before any of that even happens.
If he dies, he dies.
If he- and then they inject somebody in the ass with steroids because apparently that's what Russians were doing. And then that's at the end of that movie. If I can change, you can change.
I saw that in
We
theaters.
all change.
I saw that in theaters.
I think. Did you really? Oh my god, it's so good. That's the kind of.
What
that's-
year did that come out? I remember my neighbor's friend brother.
that's the kind of attitude we need now. Like if somebody
No,
just
I definitely did. It was 1985.
Oh,
if
Oh,
you
I
did,
saw Rocky 5 in theaters.
okay, right. That one, not that into it.
No, not good.
Not into it at all.
It's certainly not a movie you bring
I like to
a
disregard.
6-year-old to. By the way,
Matter of fact, if
just in case everyone is looking here for parenting advice,
'Cause
you don't bring your 6-year-old neighbor to Rocky 5.
didn't Tommy Guns die of AIDS?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
sure.
That's the last time I saw it.
I'm pretty sure.
This is the last time I saw it.
I can't remember to be exact, but I mean that's the
I think my neighbor was 8, so that was appropriate.
Yeah.
But me at 6 years old, it was a little tough.
yeah. So like, has anybody even tried to show Ukraine and Russia Rocky 4? Because that might solve a lot.
Yeah, probably.
just one boxer each.
No, just show them like at the end of the movie.
Oh,
Rocky gets a standing O by the Russians.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just like could really unite
Just go
people
watch The
these days.
Miracle, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Let's answer some questions.
Way down the wrong road.
Yeah. Start from.
because he like gets into character. He like slows down.
Josh is incredible at doing Rocky impressions.
It's like just a switch flips.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't even start. Don't even start with the flip. Have you seen what the fuck? What's the name of the movie?
Oh.
The other Stallone movie, Over the Top.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's called the Eagle in Poland. I don't know why. It's fucking a terrible name.
You're
Over
gonna
the
talk
top.
about Sylvester Stallone's. I almost said discography.
How about Cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger? You
what
know
a
what I love
movie.
What
about
a disaster
Cliffhanger?
of a
Because
movie.
as someone that rock climbs, I love his automated bolt gun.
Yep.
For any of the rock
How-
climbers out there,
how about-
how great that automated bolt gun is?
How about Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? another Sylvester Stallone classic.
We don't
Which
watch
has
them all. We should have a Rocket. We should have a Stallone. We have Sly Stallone.
oh
movie
my
night
god,
here. Pick all the worst ones.
I couldn't even imagine.
I mean, Over the Top is one of the best.
Cobra,
Oh, what's that?
Cobra. Is anybody?
I remember
What's
Cobra.
this? You're a disease and I'm the cure. It's so good. There's so many good ones.
That's also a Hallmark Valentine's card.
And then it's got the fucking. It's got what is his name? The dude from Highlander in it, who's like the
Duncan
killer.
MacLeod?
The killer, and he's got the crazy looking spike knife, and they clap axes in a fucking warehouse for some reason.
Like clap axes?
His like cult crew or whatever, they're
How about-
clapping
How
axes.
about Copland?
Copland. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I've watched that one. I know the movie, but I
Cobra
don't think
is awful.
Oh, Cobra is awfully.
All caps from Nick R.
Cobra is awfully good.
We recorded an episode about it. I love that.
It's so good. It is so good. It's so good. I want to go home and watch it right now.
I'm leaving.
It's so
Fuck the questions. We're watching Cobra.
so goddamn good. Let's see. 32 Coupe.
32 Coops.
Favorite smell.
That's weird.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
Right now, I'm just
That's an
looking
odd
at.
one.
I'm looking at Sylvester Stallone movies. So I'll pass on.
Favorite
Fresh
smell?
coffee.
I like race gas. The smell of race gas is pretty good.
Race gas is good. There were
It's
some
pretty
good
manly
smells at
answer.
Lock City this week.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say
When
I
you're
like,
walking
like,
a
when
Krispy
I'm, like,
Kreme and they're
baking
running the-
something,
they're
I like
running
the
the
smell
thing.
of baked goods.
I was gonna say General Baked Goods.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you get that scent in the air.
Oh, vanilla extract especially. Woo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Don't taste it though. Ugh.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
Strong.
Woof.
Well, something you can do something with that. I
you
heard
can put it
recently.
Put it in
stuff,
cookies.
Besides
Yeah.
being used as a bake thing,
Oh, you can smoke it. Gets you high.
aphrodisiac.
I forgot what it was.
Race gas is a really
It was
good smell.
something where I was just like, really?
Race gas is a very distinct smell.
No,
yes,
not
it's
It's
good.
extremely
like
distinct.
sweet.
Not good.
Mm.
Yeah,
You don't think it's good?
No,
it's
and smoking tires. Ugh.
You know
Yeah.
what smells horrible? Burnt gear fluid.
Oh,
Any
I've
gear
grown to
fluid.
like that. I have
Nick
like
R. 32 Coupe is me, and the answer is sauteed onions.
honestly sauteed
Oh,
onions.
Sauteed onions
That's a
smell
pretty good one.
delicious.
yeah. Race gas is sort of like the forbidden scent
Mm.
because it's like you really want to smell this and waft it,
But then
but you probably shouldn't. You know,
Don't be a wimp.
Kevin 401.
Karen 401.
If you had to choose load or unload the dishwasher,
Unload. I love unloading. Oh fuck it!
about
I'll
the same.
wash. The
I like
dishes.
loading the dishwasher because I got a family of people that can't load a dishwasher correctly. It's unbelievable. Dumpskis.
the things that they come up
A
with,
lot of dumpskis in my house.
I'd say unload.
I don't have a dishwasher.
We don't either,
If you
but I
did.
think unloading it would
If
be
you
fun.
had that luxury,
I'd use it for storage.
There you
wow.
go.
What are you gonna put in there?
Dishes.
okay.
Surprise, bitches.
it's just a
Saving on water.
It's just a cabinet.
Yeah.
or just shoes.
Yeah, it's be a self-drying cabinet.
Yeah. What if you keep your
not bad.
shoes in the dishwasher?
I mean, you could.
Would
Yeah.
you keep your
Just don't turn
dishwasher
it on.
rock?
You could clean your sporting goods in it.
It's true.
Load
Do a
so
lot
it's
of
done
things.
right. See? Seamus gets it. God damn it. That's why we talk on the phone all the time.
Details by Doug. What is your oil
by
of
Doug.
choice when changing your car's oil?
Liquid Molly.
Liquid.
We are not sponsored by anybody, so
Liquid Molly, man, every time.
Liquid
The-
Molly's
The
good.
stuff that looks like old oil when you put it in.
do you buy the glow stuff?
I tried it once.
Say what?
Did you?
The what?
They have
glow
glow
in the
oil.
dark.
Oh, the stuff that's in the lime green bottle.
What's it do?
It's just
It-
died.
If you got a leak, it shows you where your leak is.
Yeah,
So I have-
Everywhere?
like
Exactly.
UV.
Yeah,
Yes.
leaks currently everywhere.
Obviously, they didn't design those for
put-
German vehicles.
I put
Yeah.
it in my Mark V. Took a black light to it. I regretted it.
Yeah, I mean,
Instantly.
I got this is oil all over my cars.
Yeah.
I just changed all the oil. There's still oil everywhere.
Corey.si.
Corey SI.
Does Josh still smell like diff fluid? I don't think I do, but I can still smell it because we have a tub of it about 10 yards to the north of
Corey,
us.
the
right
answer
now.
is yes. And we've
So,
been
yeah.
telling him about it this whole time.
Tyler say what?
Tyler say,
He just
"What?"
writes SR20 is God's motor.
Correct.
Wrong.
Tyler say what is the worst city you've visited? Ooh, good
Worst
question.
city I visited? Oh, it wasn't bad for any. I don't really know anybody else there. Des Moines, Iowa stinks.
I have a very
There's just nothing going on there. I mean,
Yeah.
it was nice, I guess, but there wasn't anything to do. And like, if you go 3 blocks out of the city, is endless cornfields. So
Right.
yeah, Des Moines. I've never been so bored.
I have a controversial opinion with this, but I have somebody that can back up my claims. Los Angeles.
Ooh, Los Angeles.
And if you
stinks.
ask Mr. Contribution Cliss himself,
yeah,
just-
LA stinks. He was just there.
yeah, but
You know,
because when we went there for Left to Cult, he can tell you how miserable I really was.
my first couple times in LA, I kind of felt the same way. But after having like friends live there and like know what to do there, I don't mind it for a visit.
I agree with Matt. Philly.
Philly stinks. Yeah.
Philly's the only place I was ever actually scared.
You get cheesesteak though.
Yeah, cheesesteak and,
I
murder.
don't need some. Run up the stairs.
lot of history down there. A lot of history.
A fake fucking. They
I
have
was-
a statue of a fake athlete.
I really didn't
That
like.
is Philadelphia.
like
Oh, Poughkeepsie is bad.
Poughkeepsie.
Oh,
Is that Hellscape? That's awesome. I didn't like. Overrated cities. New Orleans. Like,
You're not the first person to say that.
it was just like wasn't great at all. It felt pretty dangerous. I spent a lot of time in Europe, and New Orleans felt pretty dangerous. And it was, I don't know. It didn't do it for me at all. But I don't drink, so maybe that's why. I bet if I was hammered, it'd be fucking killer.
I do hate driving through Boston.
I hate Boston, period.
Yeah,
Just
I
hate
just
Boston.
I go around it.
But I think I hate it because I'm from Providence, and like the Providence, like everybody in Providence rather likes New York more than Boston by a fucking mile.
Bridgeport.
Bridgeport stinks, dude.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Baltimore, Philadelphia was the only place I was. Like I said, like I was in. What the fuck do they call it? I was on this long straight street where
Really
a
narrows it down.
train track was above, and it was just like it was Skid Row basically. It looked like Skid Row. I was just like, I shouldn't be here.
Skid
I
Row's-
was
I've been to Skid Row.
doing
it's
stuff for
crazy
work.
now.
It was wild. So that's what I was gonna say. Is like,
Downtown LA now.
or even
It
San
really
Francisco, or like I've been to San Francisco before. It wasn't that bad. Now I look at some of these places. Again, this is from.
I love Boston, but I'm also a 23-year-old who likes it because there's bars. Where do you see the rest of the country, buddy? Bars everywhere.
Turns
Have you heard
out,
about the Red Door?
Yeah, come on the Red Door.
turns out there be bars everywhere.
3-6 Mafia hates all cities. Keep me in the sticks. I get that. Las Vegas, yeah, Las Vegas stinks, dude.
Yeah, it gets old real
Las
quick.
Vegas stinks.
Real quick.
God, I mastered a 30-hour trip to Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a quick turnaround. Let me pull these questions back up. Grape Whistle. What's the
Grape
best
Whistle.
year for cars in the 21st century?
Oh.
Can someone tell me what the 21st century
2000.
is? 2000s? Oh, okay. Oh,
2004.
I would say 2004.
I need not elaborate.
There's a lot of good stuff in 2004.
4 through like 8-ish.
I've had like 3 cars that are newer than the year 2000, so this is really hard for me.
What's your favorite?
My favorite that I've had that's newer than the year 2000?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's the year?
Oh, my favorite year.
What year's that Volvo?
99.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. 99 is the best of the 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah,
2000s
that's
close
realistically
90s.
what I would probably say.
2000.
Yeah, but a lot of the 90s cars, like you can get an M Coupe in 2000,
yeah,
2001.
Exactly, yeah.
That's true.
And if you're feeling froggy,
Also, when I was born, Jesus.
Wait, you were born in what year?
2000.
well, he said he's 23.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's
We
no
get
wonder
it.
why he doesn't know what
Yeah.
Rocky is.
Yeah.
Wow. God. Oh. Wow. Now and I feel old. Yeah, see, 2004 is the one. R32, which is super underperformer but fun. E46 M3, S2000, Evo STI. Isn't that the last
E39.
year of the R34?
03 maybe.
That's
That's a great question. I think
Yeah.
I nailed it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
solid.
E39 and 5. Look at this.
Look
Look at me.
Jordan _MX5.
Jordan
I'm
MX5, God
sorry,
bless.
Jordan MX _5. Out there with the hard hitting questions. You ever kiss a homie's foreskin goodnight? That's what he's bringing to the table. Feel like he's not getting much sleep.
I can't say I have.
Nope.
I can answer the question, but I got to give a lot of context.
Gotta go.
Are you capable of doing so?
Turn this baby off. Hey, every now and then you gotta, I guess.
Wow, that's a good point. He only knows 9/11 from a textbook.
Holy
damn.
smokes.
Wow, I didn't know there were people that young.
Oh, wow, that's fucked up.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
To be fair, I was in the 3rd grade when that happened.
God, that's fucked up.
I was in high school.
Yeah, I was like
fine,
a
Raph,
full-grown
that's cool.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched
Wait,
it
how old are
happen.
you? 28?
28.
Okay, yeah.
Were
Watched
you guys
it
both
unfold.
that young?
I was in the 2nd grade. Yeah. But I remember it.
Sir, yes, sir! Report for duty!
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I just pictured a little kid's body with your current head on.
Were you in the class that George Bush was in?
Yeah.
Was he reading you the book?
I wish.
During
Yeah,
the
I had,
message.
I
Then I
had to
would've- then I would've-
drive myself home after
Then I
that
would have saw
happened.
his fake alibi.
You fucking got
firsthand.
just that young and I'm fucking driving home early? Good Lord. That's
Oh.
so fucked up.
What wildness. Wildness. Basket Case 889.
Basket Case 889.
What do you guys think of the new M2? Looks are polarizing, but performance is hard to beat.
I haven't seen it IRL. I think the side of it's cool. It looks long and cool. The front of it's weird. It looks like they forgot to put the grills in.
Does it have the same big, like, BMW new big giant grill schnauzer?
No,
No,
it's like
it's different.
very square. And then the back is very blonky, like kind of Lego-y. I think in real life I'm gonna like it, if I'm
It
honest.
looks like they took a E30 M3 and tried to modernize it.
Okay, you know,
Kinda.
I
The side shot's good
I
though.
like it because it doesn't have big grills.
Mm-hmm.
Long hood. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at about 70%. Jeff Fuel doesn't melt steel beams. You're right. You should listen to my other podcast.
It's a lot of questions around some
That's
of
why
this.
man Matt Rabbit gets it.
A lot of questions around some of this
Proper
stuff.
name.
Let's see. Never finishing projects. What is one build
Never
you have been
finishing
following that you hope to see this summer?
The only build I follow is that Galvantory guy that's putting the big motor in the
Yeah.
Z3M coupe. I
Yeah.
don't know if he plans to get it done. I'm also following my R32 build, which I hope to see this summer. Jeff Fuel also doesn't have thermite. Speaking of which, for my man Seamus. Whoopsie daisy. Where'd all that metal go? Swept it away as fast as they could. Wonder why.
I'm gonna say Raph's 240.
You're waiting for that build?
Bill.
That build sheet?
Shook's
Anything
drift
broke.
car from Tim Connors.
Where am I with these questions? Let's see.
Right there.
WNB _
WB.
FC3.
FC3.
Could any car be turned into a race, drift, off-road car, or are there some destined to commute?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
You can
anything could.
turn-
Enough money.
Do whatever you want.
Now is he asking?
I saw that
all
Zach
do-
Voss was selling that
Monty?
that Monte Camino on the Blazer chassis.
Yeah, that's wild looking.
Really want that.
Big, wild.
A lot of questions. The pictures brought up a lot of questions.
Right.
Definitely a
What is it Vind as?
what is that
Yes.
frame coming through the frame?
Joel Unseco. 603.
Joe what?
Joel
Joel.
Asensio. Joel Asensio.
Asensio.
Or Joe Lasensio,
Joe
603.
Lasensio.
Is Chuck still doing track day stuff? If so, what tracks and how have they been?
I haven't done it yet because I'm still convinced it's snowboard season. But yes, I'll probably do Thompson a couple times, and I'm definitely going to do Kanan. You know, and I'm going to do private days at Canon. Honestly, while I'm talking about it, if you're out there and want to be involved in the private days on Canon, hit me up on Instagram, and I'm going to make a list of people.
Yep.
So when I have it coming up, I'll let you know. I probably know a month in advance.
When the time comes around.
And the folks I've talked to about it, most of you guys are Lock City Drift participants. Just hit me up and remind me, because I think I remember who everyone is, but you know, I'm going to forget somebody, and then they're be like, I'm going to be talking about the podcast and get an angry text message. So,
Grape Whistle, what happened to
Grape
Josh's
Whistle.
old M3? I sold that to Nick from MR Wheels,
and then he sold it.
and he sold it. I don't
And
know
then
where
he
it went from
sold it.
there.
Yep. Wish it was still around.
Is it me, Baby Yoda? Is it me, or do people treat driving in the rain worse than driving in the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
generally.
yeah. Especially
out.
you're up in New Hampshire, so people actually know how to drive in the snow.
Constant freak
The
out.
rain? I don't think so. You can't buy rain tires.
Mr_Rabbit. Perfect engine swap for an E30 street car.
It's your rabbit.
S52.
E30 street
Oh,
car.
here we go.
Perfect engine swap. K24.
M30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hot take.
M30 B35 from an E34.
If you have the money, S38.
S30 is going to
Because
cost
the
you so
M30,
much.
Even though, yes, it's heavy. I know that tailored chassis solution, I feel like he's going to rip me an asshole. But that being said,
Not a new one. Just
if,
rip you.
if
Rip
because
you,
currently-
hey,
I
rip
don't-
you
first
one.
I
asshole.
currently do not have one,
Didn't
so
you-
it might
didn't-
work be good.
Did you not race your E36 versus Taylor Chassis Solutions in AER?
Maybe. What did you
Yeah,
what
the
did you
Fit.
drive, sir? A Fit?
Yeah.
Oh yes, we beat them at
Oh,
New
shit!
Jersey
Oh.
yeah, New Jersey Motorsports Park. We took the W. We won first place, but they did they're all really nice. I forget
Seamus.
Seamus. Yes,
Yeah, Seamus is the
tall.
man.
He kind of looks like Edward Capron.
I don't know who that is, but he's very handsome.
I think I
Very
combi-
soothing
I think
voice.
Love Seamus so much.
But no, yeah, they were very, very nice, and we were pitted right next to them, and we were like neck and neck the entire
Yeah,
race.
I heard that. Jesse
Like,
was telling me.
literally neck and neck the entire race, and I think literally it was like I felt really bad because it was like there must have been like 5 minutes left or something like that, and they came in for a pit stop and their car died.
Nah, that's it.
Yep.
There is somebody doing a beam swap in an E30.
That's cool.
Really? That's cool. I like that.
I'll say the answer to everything's K24. You're welcome.
Where am I? Capone.
Capone.
Does anyone have any
Cap
car
one.
tattoos or want any? My whole left arm is Mark IV and Mark II parts.
Yes, the heavy rain year. It was the Sunday cleared up really nice, and that's when we had our good battle.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are destined
Yeah.
to be together.
We had
You're like the Gran Turismo
we
movie.
had the
Touching tips.
the polka dot E36.
My paint job, by the way.
Yes. Well, I painted it, but you gave the idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would look so cool. It came out so cool. What did I say? I said it's not going to look good until you're dumb, until you're absolutely done. So I'm sorry. What was the question,
Does anyone have any car tattoos or want any?
Josh? Do you have any car tattoos?
I don't.
That's
Well,
fucking
I mean,
crazy.
other like you can kind of. I have G and S on my thumbs
Yeah.
for gangsta out, but that's not. It's a bit more than a car specific tattoo.
Josh Riv getting a piston tattoo in his leg tomorrow.
That's what was head gasket. Yeah. I think they did. I think what happened was I think they beat us on Saturday, and then Sunday we beat them, but for some reason through some discrepancy.
Couple dollars paid.
No, I don't know. How did it go?
Bit of a
We
handy
won
to one of the.
Saturday, two driver car.
OTPHJ
Yeah,
classic.
I know that. I'm just trying to think because I think Saturday we got first for the day, and then for the weekend we got second. Did you guys get first for the whole weekend?
They're 30 seconds behind us too.
Yeah.
Oh, are they? Oh, I'm talking.
Raph, you got any car tattoos?
No.
No, aren't you a tattoo guy now?
Don't you have an LS on your back?
I got an Ellen? No. I wish I did. Rock flag and Eagle brother. It'd be
No,
cool.
no
if I
car tattoos in the room. That's
I
fucking crazy.
I can't.
Corey's got a.
I-
Does Corey have any car tattoos?
I think he
don't
does. I
That's what it
vaguely
was.
remember he's.
Yeah.
I could have
Oh,
swore
it's
he
a
does.
fox body on his ass.
He's got a Fox Buddy on one cheek and the Marlboro Man on the other.
What's in between, though?
Shaggy or Shag V 111.
Shag
He just writes, "How you guys doing? Is the world ending or everything going to be just fine? I think this is the end."
I'm doing great. If you just ignore everything, we're going to be fine.
Yeah. Just let it all collapse
Even
around
if
you.
it won't, it's gonna collapse so fast you won't know.
It's the end of the world. as
Just
we
watch
know
out
it.
for you and yours. You
Yeah.
know, that's what I do.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to feel it.
Yeah, not paying a lot of
You
attention.
know what I mean? Just let it
Just
let it
close
be.
your eyes and-
Let it be. I know there was some assassination attempts recently, or at least that's what's reported.
You
in
mean
the news.
today? Yeah.
Today, yeah.
Trying to
This is
hit
what's-
old Vlad.
You know,
I'm sure he doesn't watch his back. You know.
Yeah.
He's probably not ready for that at all.
a drone strike by somebody who launched the drone on the roof.
Yeah. And crashing in the next roof.
It's just what is happening?
A lot of fucking top-notch guys out there.
Yeah, you know what? They didn't watch Top Gun.
They didn't watch Top
They
Gun.
didn't see Top Gun.
They would have known you'd have a fighter squadron do that.
Yeah, just
Flying through the
Flying
canyon.
upside down.
As opposed to just drilling a goddamn tomahawk right down that fucking hole.
or perhaps launching said tomahawk from
They're
the
looking at the thing with satellite surveillance. Like, here's where we got to go. Like,
Right.
hey, why don't you use a satellite to do it?
right. Or what?
Well, then why
Why-
would he bought all these fucking planes?
Why don't you use that plane that flies 30,000 feet above? You know,
Yeah, you see the thing about that is I got all these fucking planes out here. You got to use them.
that's like
You gotta use these little babies.
when you buy a hammer, you
I
have
mean,
to
you
find
could
the reason to
literally
use
have
it
just hit all those missile things,
with right other missiles
and then you
from
could have
above.
flown a fucking Cessna in there and dropped a hand grenade down it. I don't know why. Who the fuck is running the
You
strategy?
could have flown a crop duster
Dude, just,
right across that
yeah,
bitch.
bro, no problem. You've been unimpeded.
You could have fucking flew a crop duster
Every
there.
fighter jet they scramble just laser out of the sky.
You could have got out, walked over, strapped some
hike.
dynamite to it,
Yeah.
and fucking took off.
You could have turned it into a little bike ride. But no, I don't. I mean, that movie is that realistic where we wasted that much money to do that.
Right, and then they get on us for fucking driving Honda Fits.
Meanwhile, this
you
guy's
know?
having a fucking weather balloon club in Michigan. It's $1 million in missiles to shoot it down. Missed the first one. Hit someone's fucking beach house.
Right, that's not very
Not a big
reassuring,
deal.
right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, well, let me.
We were trying to send up a radio balloon.
Very
My
large.
kindergarten class is sending up a weather balloon.
This
They're
very-
scrambling F-35s and mock Jesus
This
from
ve-
a fucking Air Force carrier in Kuwait. It's fucking unbelievable.
this very large, slow-moving object, and we missed the first time.
Well, whiffed it. What are we gonna do? I don't fucking shoot it again. It's fucking unbelievable.
Perhaps I wasn't quite prepared, sir.
How inept the world is.
Let me just launch another one.
Yeah, just send a spaceship after it.
But yeah, no, everything's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Don't worry about it. Watch Top Gun. Suspend your disbelief.
Just watch every movie Sylvester Stallone ever made.
Exactly.
Things will be just fine.
You'll see the answers in one of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Most likely over the top.
yeah. That's the one.
Was that he a truck driver?
He was a truck driver,
driver, yeah.
and that was the one where he's got the Mack truck hat
so
on.
many good jokes.
He's got the mesh hat. And he's like,
No.
I just spin it around. It was like a switch.
I spin it around like a switch.
I don't know.
They brought missiles to a rubber band wind-up airplane. It's very true.
Again, when you buy a hammer, you want to use it.
Yeah, trying to use that hammer.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Anybody else got anything? Any conspiracy theories you want to just fucking have at it right now? Might as well.
Yeah, Michelle Obama's a man named Mike. It's my favorite one. Look it up. If you don't believe me, look it up. I'd use DuckDuckGo if I were you. Big Mike.
Still,
Big shout out to Big Mike Obama.
still out there. Still out there.
My favorite one. What's her name? Joan Rivers said it before they killed her.
Oh my
I was
God.
not expecting that.
Yeah. Come on. That's my favorite conspiracy theory right now. It's been around for a while. This proof.
Yeah.
This proof. Just type
That one's been floating about.
DuckDuckGo.
They've, dare I say, some Photoshops are involved.
Want me to start screaming Infowars.com like Alex Jones? Infowars.com.
There's, yeah, we don't do the FMK anymore.
Big Mike. Oh, yeah. The FMK stinks.
Yeah, we don't do those anymore. Do I have any more?
Bill Clinton blue dress painting. Look it up.
Oh, I heard about that one.
Wait, what?
That's an actual thing. I think it's like tied to Epstein and all that.
Blue
stuff.
dress painting besides the one that was splooged on?
How did I know
So-
about this?
Shut Google it.
I'm confused.
We probably can't bring it up on there, but
I'll look it up on my phone.
There you go. You're going to get drone struck.
yeah. You and the guy who invented the water engine.
Yeah.
Done.
Do you have a Tor browser?
Yeah, of course, buddy. I am the Tor browser.
Well, no, I say that seriously. Because if
No,
you're using
just look it up
DuckDuckGo,
real.
there's better things you could be doing.
Trying to get wiped out.
Trying to keep this stuff off the record.
You got to get rid of that IP. address.
God, I should keep on becoming better friends with Seamus. This whole
Is he
thing,
still?
you know?
Is he going?
Just best buddies? No, he's not saying anything.
Oh, okay.
I know what he's thinking though.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Painting of Bill Clinton in blue dress hung in Jeffrey Epstein's home. I'm gonna need to print that out and put it in my home.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
All right, here we go.
Jeez.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Bill Clinton in blue dress. Bill Clinton with saxophone. Just Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton and saxophone. You ever see that video? One of the best memes on the internet is the M83 song, and it's Bill Clinton playing the
Really? I
saxophone.
have not seen that,
It's the
but
best one.
I'm gonna marry him. Seems like a real fun guy.
Yeah, seems like
but
a good,
which
pretty good
which
dude.
variant though? You marry
Saxophone, dude. You marry saxophone.
Yeah, you gotta be sax Bill.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you fucking white dress Bill or normal Bill?
Dress Bill, obviously.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Sure. I don't know.
sounds fair.
I'm not killing any of them, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
All
so you
on the
know.
up and up. Great
Everything's
political.
great. Marry 'em all.
Great political leadership.
Yeah, doing great out
The
there.
best. The best. I think that's it.
Yeah,
for
we
this
gotta,
week.
we gotta get off this before we get banned from the internet. Infowars.com.
I think that's it. Boys, thanks for hanging out for a little while.
Yeah, aren't you glad you did?
Yeah. You're going to be linked to this forever
Yeah.
when you get that, when you get served via.
Yeah, I'm work for an
A
electric,
Tomahawk missile?
I work for an electric car company. I'm going to be attached to you guys shitting on EV vehicles for 20 minutes.
No, we love EVs.
Yeah, it's fine. They can have their day.
Yeah, back in
Just
the
don't touch my
1800s
shit.
when they invented them.
Don't touch my shit. Leave my shit alone.
Like,
And
what's
it's
this?
and it's not the EV manufacturers.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything wrong. It's just don't try to force something down my throat,
Yeah, they're just putting up with
politicians.
situations
Or
to
not that.
or at least not that.
Sorry, Matt.
Meat
Meat water.
water.
get rid of meat water.
It's what plants crave.
Excited to see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah,
Really excited about it.
Sunday donut meet here at Revival Motoring HQ.
Bring your own donut. Maybe
9
we'll grab some
a.m.
lunch after at
Yeah.
Tallulah's, you know.
Go get Tallulah's. Rob from Dent Patrol will be in here.
Rob's going to be here. Bring your dents.
Gonna be
Bring your
dinging those.
dinguses.
Bring your dings. And I think that is it for us this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for listening. We will be back next week. Peace the fuck out.
Peace.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.